you, dog. You gotta stop. It's so easy. Oh man, C-Red Nation, we are live. What's good? And I forgot to close the door, so my dog just walked up in this mug. Coda, what's good? Get out.
You just all out of sorts.
Hey, dog, it's been an interesting one. But we got Bulls Knicks rematch tonight. Kid.
Will
We
Mark,
talked
let me tell
about
you
it in
about
the
that.
last game. Beating Thibs twice.
Ain't gonna
It's
happen.
tough enough
Ain't gonna happen.
in a regular setting.
Not gonna happen.
Beating Thibs twice back to back. It's almost disrespectful to even suggest it.
Beating him back to back with the best defensive team in the league? Nah.
So what do you see as the outcome of tonight's game? What are the Bulls going to have to do to get the dub in tonight's game?
Honestly, we're gonna need to see a lot of Kobe White because you can guarantee that Larry Markin is not going to get those threes. You can guarantee they're going to put the clamps or try to put the clamps and contain Zach as much as possible. We're going to need to see that third option. Kobe's going to really need to step up. If he doesn't step up, we're going to really – like right now we're going to see who our third option is, and if he disappears. No Otto tonight too because of his back spasms. So I think we're in for a tough one too. Oh man, with no Otto, then definitely because
is it officially that he's out due to back spasms, or is it another? Because they've been doing that on the second of back-to-backs as well.
The last report I got is he was out due to back injury.
Due to back spasms. Okay, so yeah, that is another tough loss for the Bulls there. You're coming in still on these back-to-backs. Well, it's not really even a back-to-back, so it probably would be the back spasms then because You've got a team that is Mike Nice and alive. What's good?
Mike, what's happening, baby?
Like the video, make sure y'all getting it ready. We got Kimi Casanova in the building.
I thought that was Stephen A. at first. Hey, listen.
Casanova. Yeah, if you're wondering about Kid's suit, apparently we agreed to do the suit. I didn't agree to it, but he said we agreed to it. So now I'm looking like the bad guy.
Oh, he's definitely about to go change. Because we said we was going to do this thing in some suits. And I done got this suit on. I'm going to be in this suit for 2 hours. You better put a goddamn suit on. Stop playing with me. Hey, I will turn this camera off and go back to sleep. Stop playing with me. Oh, man. High and dry right now. You don't go put a suit on. I'm letting you know right now. Mess this whole live up.
I got to go.
Mess this whole live up and let you know right now.
Stephen A. Phil, Jay Critton alive, man.
Hey, listen.
Oh my goodness, that's great. That's great. What? Just
they say I look like a pastor. Hey, listen, gotta make it do what it do, man. Hey, got the official headset. I'm on my.
You know what I'm saying? You really going in? Stephen A. Smith said funeral director.
Listen, I actually work in the funeral industry. So I make a lot of money. Don't make me bury you.
Hey, listen. He just like, yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you. We appreciate you guys all for tuning in, especially the P1s. We see D-Bone alive, Jay Critton alive. Who else we got? We got Shamar. We got Brother Caber in the live. Brother Caber's been in here. Man, I appreciate you guys for joining. If you are new to the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly. And we don't want you to miss a thing, so make sure that you hit that bell.
He said I look like a Men in Black agent.
Hey.
I love it.
They're killing you right now, but I love it. I love it.
Hey, listen, anything for the show, man. I told her we was going to do it. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to do it. So it's all good. It's all good. Hey, listen, as long as I'm not D Wade with the things on his fingers.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wade was fresh last night, though. Wade was real fresh.
Wade was real fresh.
Wade was real fresh last night. Like, I could not hate on nothing D Wade was bringing to the table except maybe the fingernails.
Dog, I was really disappointed because I was like, man, look at D Wade up there looking legit. I'm like, all right, cool. We can stop clowning him for all the questionable things we saw. But then I saw the fingernails. I was like, God dang it, D Wade, come on. I thought you was from Robbins. Now you definitely looking like you from what's that? Oceanic Drive? What is it?
All right. Okay. I'm tapping out.
Hey, listen, hey, you ain't never been on Scared Drive?
No.
You ain't never lived, my boy. It's okay. All right, it's all right. Get you. Hey, y'all in the chat, go ahead and send him something to his Cash App so he can go down there one good time.
Oh man, listen, we got a tough game, like we said, going back to back versus Thibs. Gonna be one of those games where you have to give it your all, and we've got a tough matchup. Like you said, they're gonna play Lowry a lot different. How do you see the matchup of Julius Randle and Lauri Markkanen panning out?
Cookies. I think you caught me with I'm eating pieces of candy and stuff. Anyway,
I thought that was cookies you were eating, and that was your answer.
Hey, what's really gonna happen is I'm expecting Julius Randle to really show up and show out. You got to understand, Julius Randle is one of the top 15 players, I think, scoring wise in the league, on top of one of the top rebounding players. And let me fact check myself a little bit real quick. I know he's up there. So I'm not expecting Lauri to really contain him, to really stop him. I'm looking for him to just contain. I think we got Wendell back tonight, though, right?
No, Wendell's out for the next 4 weeks, dog. Denzel took him out for real. Denzel took that man out for real, dog.
It's your boy. Hey, it's your boy.
Not my boy. Hey, listen, y'all saw in the last video, I tried to give him a little bit of love by saying, like, to me, I really do believe he is a very good facilitator when he focuses on facilitating, but he never focuses on facilitating. So whenever the ball touches his hand, he's throwing that thing up. But I feel like that matchup of Lauri Markkanen versus Julius Randle. Lauri kind of got the better of him scoring wise, but Julius dominant on the board. Somebody you absolutely have to watch out for, man. I see a lot of people in the live. Let's see if we can get those likes up, man. See if we can get over 100 likes on the video. We would appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, Julius Randle is averaging 22 and 11 today. Yep. 22, not today, but 22, 11, and 6. Shooting over 45% from the field, going at 47.1. My man is getting busy this season. And so, I think we clowned the Knicks for having all them forwards. It looks like they actually trying to do something with it.
Well, if you don't have a ton of forwards, Thibs is the perfect person to have a ton of forwards with. Like, if you're going to have a team built like this, Tom Thibodeau is going to put you in the best position to get a W with it.
Absolutely.
Do you think that this is a game? I think, to me, like you said, they're going to focus in on Lowry early. I think that this is a game that you have to see Zach LaVine and Kobe White, as you said, attacking early in the game, attacking as early as they can in the game, because the focus is going to be on Lowry. Thibs probably had them running a scrimmage the second the game was over, and he was like, we need to stop Lauri Markkanen. I would just because I know Thibs, I would almost go out on a limb and say this is a game where we're going to see Lauri Markkanen with 16 to 18 points, like legitimately.
Yeah. But then again, that's his average. His average is 20 this season. So if he got 18 points, he's doing what he does, right? Right. And actually, you all be on the lookout. We're going to actually drop that tomorrow. Lauri is actually a lot better than we give him credit for. Like, he's been on my trade Lauri thing just because I know we can kind of get something decent for him. But that man on paper getting busy.
I think, like I said in the video today, and after the live, make sure you guys go check that out, kind of evaluating the Bulls through the first 20 games. I think that, to me, it's all about mindset as we're getting ready for tip-off here. It's all about mindset. When Lauri Markkanen is aggressive, and I said this, Lauri Markkanen is one of the best power forwards, not on the Bulls, not in the East, in the league. There's not many people that stop aggressive Lauri.
He's top 10 in the league right now, as far as power forwards are concerned. So let's make sure we clarify, not top 10 overall player, but top 10 power forwards. And so when you consider how big the league is now, I know we got a lot of great guards, but a lot of the people who are ball handling now are 6'7" and up. When you consider all of that, it's really interesting to see him as top 10. Like, I was really shocked to see it. So, but we right now at center court getting ready for the jump ball. Let's get into it, Breeze Nation. Let's do it.
Breeze Nation, what's good? C-Red Nation, stand up. We got the Bulls going for a back-to-back dub here. Make sure y'all in tune with us. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the page, as it looks like we got Mitchell Robinson and DG going at it for the tip. As this ball gets ready to get tipped off here, they throw it up. Mitchell Robinson able to come away with it, and Peyton bringing the ball up the court. He's got Kobe White guarding him. They really tried to attack Kobe White in that last game, as we see now. And Pat Will just fell down. Mitchell Robinson couldn't get the layup to go. And here we go, Kobe White. As DG got the rebound, Kobe White bringing the ball up. He's got Peyton guarding him. Kobe kicks it to Lowry. Back to Kobe. Kobe in the middle of the paint, dribbles it back out to the right wing. Coming off the screen again, throws it down to Lowry. Lowry starting it off, aggressive, laying it in.
Good bucket. I like it. I like it.
Don't let them dictate your game. If he's able to do that, he is a so much bigger threat. Mitchell Robinson with the ball now. Gets it over to Bullock. Bullock down to Randall. Randall looking to make a move. Step back, pull up over Lowry. Couldn't get it. Able to tip in is Peyton. Good tip in there. Good follow on the shot.
We got to box out.
And Kobe with an early turnover tried to blow past him and draw the foul. Dribbles off his leg.
Every time. Every time. I'm going to do this every single time. Get your mans. Get your mans. Before I sit there and get my little flashy thingy on. Get your mans, all right?
It really looked like it at that moment.
Hey, listen.
Inbound ball to Robinson. Robinson back to RJ Barrett. Easy lay for RJ Barrett. 4-2. Knicks leading this thing. 10:48 left in the first. Here's Kobe White now. Kicking the ball over to DG. Back to Kobe. Kobe attacking. Had a lane. Didn't take it. Back to Lowry. Kicks it over to Pat Will on the right. Pat Will gets in the middle. Puts up the float. Couldn't get it. DG tipped it out, but rebounded there by Bullock. Here's Barrett now bringing the ball up.
Natty Real, when you are you from the Virgin Islands? Is that what you're trying to say? Really want the shot track. We appreciate you tuning in with us.
To Randall. Randall booming in the paint. Over to Robinson. Robinson two-hand jam. And Robinson was underneath the bucket for a long time.
Oh, Billy D's getting into it right now. Coach is not liking that. Hey,
look at Billy D. Oh my goodness.
Coach ain't liking that. Coach ain't liking that. Hey, listen, this is a good timeout right here. While we're on this timeout, I'm going to take over a little bit because Pat, the designer, is going to go put on a suit. Yes, he is. And at this point, he's going to shut that camera off. He's going to go ahead and turn that volume off. And we're going to go ahead and zoom in on me. There you go. Come on. Bring it here. There you go. I love it. I love it. Everybody in the chat, let's get these likes up. Let's get these shares up. Get these views up. You know, you all said you want to see us in the suit and call it like a real game. Guess what? We're going to do that for you. And happy to be here. Anyone else? I see he's got some people from the Virgin Islands. Where's my Australian team at? St. Thomas. Okay. St. Thomas Virgin. I got you. In the chat, if you can let me know, are you able to watch the game or you just tuning in with us? Right now, it's still a timeout, so we just kind of fill some space while Pat does his thing. Matt, I appreciate you. Yeah, Mike, Pat doing his thing, but we're going to get it right. Hey, Blacko's going crazy on this right now. Hey, let me know right now who you think will have the breakout game. Who's going to be the X factor for us today? We really want to. We're really just trying to vet that. If you haven't, really take a look at Pat's new video, just really breaking down the last couple, just 20 games in, breaking down the team. I think it's a really good video. Be something to really tune into afterwards. Again, appreciate you all. Jonathan, appreciate you tuning in, my boy. Really trying to have fun with it, bring a new flair to it. AD in the chat was good. Man. Hey, Tanner, appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Hey, listen, Pat was working earlier, so we're going to see what he's doing. Bulls fan from Australia. I appreciate you. I saw a couple of people mention that Zach's going to go crazy tonight. I think he needs to. Absolutely. I think Laurie's going to have another great night, but I really think that Thibs is going to make a really, really strong push not to lose a back-to-back to his former team. I don't, for some odd reason, I just feel like that's in the back of his mind. So getting back to the game in a second, if we're a little bit behind anyone else in the chat, please don't spoil it for anyone else in the chat. Trying to do this legit for everybody. I appreciate your cooperation with it. Tyler was good. Jeffrey was good. Hey, Jeff, we just doing it for today. We might do it a couple other times. Just trying to have fun with it. Young Stephen, hey, listen, that's a compliment. I actually want to meet him. I can't wait to meet him. I want to meet him, but I can't wait to meet Max Kellerman and Nick Wright. Boy, you get me in a room with Nick Wright, it's gonna be problems. Anyway, we got Zach coming down the floor. Score is 6-2, still early on, 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Zach passes to Laurie to DG, back to Zach, fadeaway, easy money. Look at that. Yeah, Mike, I know we're a little bit behind, but we actually do that just for the live stream and everything like that. So coming back down 6-4, Chicago down 2. Getting into the paint. Okay, Pat Will with the thing. All right, listen. Kobe White coming down, right-hand side. I really like how composed Kobe looks right now. He doesn't look like he's just flailing. Something is going on with Pat Will. This is a turnover right now. Pat Will is looking real rookie-ish. So I need him to get it together. But I still like him being aggressive. There's a nice little turnover on him, though. Coming back down the floor. Is that Noel? Gotta forgive me. I really need to get better at these names. Trust me. Ooh, nice break. New York still maintains possession. Is that RJ coming down, scoring on Zach? Yes, that is. All right, listen, 6-8-4. No, it's not RJ, but you know what it is. Kobe White coming back down the floor. Let's see what Kobe White do with it. Okay, nice little move, Kobe. I see you. Back out to Zach at the top of the key with the screen ball. Ooh, almost caught it. Kobe wide open. He takes a 3. Rims out. We're coming back down, New York. I really like what I'm seeing as far as how aggressive Kobe is. He seems to be back in his rhythm real quick. We haven't seen much for him actually scoring, but he just looks more composed. Right now for the Bulls, who we get? Oh my God. Who's this guy?
And we back. As the Bulls go down 10-4, P.Kidd doing a great job. Right, doing a great job out here. Hold on now. You ain't messing with the kid. We out here Dapper Dan on him. You know what I'm saying? Here's DG. Kicks the ball over to Zach LaVine. Pull up 3. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound there by Elfrid Payton. My bad. That's RJ Barrett. Is it just me or do RJ Barrett and Elfrid Payton
look they look just the same. I just got that wrong the other time.
RJ Barrett and the Bulls struggling early, 12-4. YBS in the chat. Hold on, should I hit it with the old school voice? Here's Kobe White now, driving in, puts it up off of the glass. That's going to be a foul, and it looks like possibly a goaltend on Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson can't believe it.
Hey, we did it as a joke because we Crit was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna do it." I was like, "I bet we do it." Yo, man, they do look just
that was goaltending. No foul, just the goaltending. Here's I can't even figure out which one it is. Peyton throwing it down the bullet, driving in, almost getting the lay, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Lowry getting the ball up to Zach. Zach bringing the ball up.
Kobe White, here we go. All right, Kobe. You know, he's being aggressive.
It out to Kobe. Pull up 3. Can't get it to go off the side of the rim there. That's tough. Here's Julius Randle now bringing it up. Looking to be aggressive on DG. Pushes him over. They call a block on DG, or is that offensive?
That looks like an offensive. It got to be. He lowered that shoulder straight to his chest. Yeah, that's offensive.
Is it?
That's a grown man. That's a grown man move, though.
I mean, it's.
That's close. Oh man, that's a grown man move.
He's still moving, but that extension of the arm.
Oh no, it's a foul. It's a foul.
I was gonna say I want to see what the call on the point because the ref did a double. He came here and then did this. I'm like, what does that mean? Hey, we can look like MLK and Malcolm in Black History Month.
Oh, listen, you better put some respect on it. Anyway.
Julius Randle couldn't get the rebound to go. Mitchell Robinson almost got it away from Lowry there. Bulls trailing at 14-6 right now. Here's Zach LaVine now bringing the ball up. That young checking in as Daniel Gafford getting a breather. Zach LaVine driving in. Nice little lay, but are they going to call that on the floor? Is that going to count?
Nice little fillet right there.
Man, hit him with the old.
I like it. Listen, if you like our commentary better than you like Chris Webber's, I need you to go ahead and get them likes up. That's what I need you to.
If you like our commentary better than Chris Webber's, like the video. That's the line
right now.
There. Here's Zach LaVine now. Tried to get it over to Kobe. Almost turned it over. Good defense there by the Knicks, but Kobe able to recover. Kobe driving in, pull up, mid-range. And the Bulls not getting a lot of good ball movement right now.
No, but you know what? That defense is starting to clamp down, though. They're really shrinking the floor on them.
Yeah.
If you notice,
Pat Will now. Following Payton around. Couldn't get it. Tried to throw it down to Mitchell Robinson. Couldn't get there. Rebound the Bulls. Here's Zach LaVine now. He's attacking. 4-on-1. Gives it off to Thad. Thad, almost, that looked like a travel. They don't call it. Kicks it out to Kobe. Kobe coming off a Lowry screen. He's got Randall on him. Over to P. Will in the corner, and they say a travel on P. Will. He did. And the Bulls just look out of sync right now.
Oh, man. Listen, listen. Right I don't know whether to be offended or not. They keep saying I look like Stephen A. Smith. But I tell you what, Max. What's the fees? $100. I got it.
Just all off to Payton. Payton driving. That was a travel. He didn't get it, though. Oh, rebound, Mitchell Robinson. One-hand jam. Putting the Knicks up 16-6. Bulls trail right now. Kobe kicking the ball over to Thad. Thad, top of the key.
He had the whole lane.
Didn't take the lane. Had the entire lane. Gets it over to P. Will. P. Will able to finish. I'm not mad at the finish, but good grief. Thad, you got to be aggressive on that one.
Oh, man, listen, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. man. Adrian, what's good, my boy? Appreciate it off
to Payton. Payton driving in off the screen, gets the easy lay. Very easy lay.
Okay, that is Payton, right? Because he looked just
Payton
like
is 6, Barrett is 9.
All right, here we go.
Which is even worse.
Here's
Kobe now to Zach. Zach attacking on Mitchell Robinson. Got past him, but a block. And they say it's out on Zach.
Man, they letting them play. They're really letting them play.
18-8 Bulls trail right now. Oh, Thad, you shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Thad, you shouldn't have been there.
Hey, one thing you got to remember, too, everybody in chat, anybody's tuning in. Hey, listen, the Knicks are not scrubs. The Knicks are one of the top defensive teams. And when it comes to actually having points in the paint, they're one of the better teams when it comes to those things. They're a formidable team. They just missed. They're like one piece away from being serious, contenders in the East. So.
Yeah. 1 star, really. 1 star.
That's it. 1 star. Because they got great.
This team is Randall gets fouled driving it in. He's going to go to the line for 2. That's a foul on Lowry right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is Lowry's first.
I will say this. I'm going to clap back while we're doing this. While we got my man at the free throw line. Listen, I definitely wore the full suit. I'm not about to stand up and do all that, but I definitely wore the full suit. Whoever said, I bet you just got the top on. Excuse yourself. All right? Excuse yourself. We professionals out here. Don't do that.
Bad. Able to swipe the ball away. Tried to throw it off a Bullock. Couldn't get it. They throw it down to Bullock. Bullock going up, but we got a foul on the floor. What's the call on?
Man, that's a bailout.
That's going to be on Thad Young on Bullock.
That's a bailout call right there.
Where's the foul at?
He's out of bounds, though. He's still got a foot out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. That's out of bounds on that should be Bulls ball.
Oh, we on that BS again, huh? Okay. We at home too. God damn, we can't even get help with our own refs. All right, here we go.
Here's Bullock now. He inbounds it to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson handing the ball off to Barrett. Barrett attacking on Temple. Couldn't get it. Nice defense by Temple. Here's Kobe White now. Beautiful pass up. Oh, my God. Bullock basically just hugged Zach.
Zach getting pissed, too.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Who's the guy that's going to say, don't do that to my teammate?
Zach is the guy.
You can't have your best player be your protector as well, unless it's a center. Like when Shaq was your protector, it was like, well, of course, he's 300 pounds. Like, what y'all want me to do? Like, you got to have that guy on your team that's going to step up, speak up. It's not Lowry. It's not Kobe. It's not Zach. Who is it? Maybe that's old school basketball in me, but no, I feel like
not. That guy. No, that's not old school at all. It's not old school at all. Hey, listen, I think a couple of teams have gone through that.
Here's Temple throwing it into Sato. Sato throwing it back to Temple. Temple attacking off the drive. Kicks it over to Thad. Thad back to Temple, back to Thad. Looking to find somebody open. Gets it to Kobe. 6 on the clock. Kobe step back. Got Nerlens Noel on him. Goes up. Tried to go straight up over him. You had the step back. Why not take the step back block? 1.4 on the clock. 18-8 Bulls trail. I mean, you had the step back on him. Why are you going to attack a dude that's literally 12 feet tall with his arms up? Good grief. They throw it into Lowry. Lowry, pull up three before the buzzer. Couldn't get it to go. Good attempt by Lowry to rebound Julius Randle. He brings the ball up. He's got Thad guarding him. Julius kicking it off now to Peyton. Peyton attacking on Kobe. Up and in. That's just a nice play. That's just a nice play. I don't know what to say about that. Bulls trailing 20-8. They throw it down. Thad attacking quickly.
Okay, here we go.
Cutting it back to a 10-point game. 20-10, 4:08 left in the quarter.
This is, I agree with most people in the chat. It's going to be a long night, but my question is, how long can the Knicks keep this level of defensive stop up? It takes a lot of energy to play both ends of the floor like this. And so the one thing about Tibbs that we know that he's going to do is run his players into the ground. So they're going to be pretty exhausted toward the end of this. If we can keep this close, we can make a late game push. I truly believe that. Scores 20-12.
Left hand lay to go. Nice little hook shot looking like the great Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, man.
Here's RJ driving in, showing what he's got. Nice. Never mind. It was Peyton.
It's Peyton. Man, they're both wearing the orange sleeve, too. That's crazy.
Here's Kobe White now. He throws the ball over to Thad Young. Thad Young with Noel on him.
Lowry.
Gets it off to Lowry. Lowry, pull up three. Can't get it to go. And Lowry's not feeling it right now. 22-12. Bulls trail.
Man, the Knicks are not letting them rest at all.
Here's Randle now kicking it out to the corner. Pump fake. What they call their travel on Randle. Looks like he came down with the ball before he got rid of it. And in comes Denzel Valentine with that strut that he's known so well for.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, he traveled. He came back down.
Oh, yeah, he definitely came back down.
He put on LeBron. LeBron does that.
I thought he got it off. I was like, that's athleticism right there.
Is that Archer Saddle?
Gets it up to Thad. Thad being guarded by Noel. Off to Temple. Temple being guarded by Rivers. Back to Thad. Thad drops it off to Denzel. Denzel looking to find a lane there. The Knicks defense is phenomenal. The Saddle. Saddle back to Thad. Randle on him. Thad going up. Gets it blocked by Noel.
Swarming.
Great defense by the Knicks right now. Here's Randle now bringing the ball up. He's being guarded by Denzel, and we know where this is going to go. He's immediately going into the post on him. Pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get it. Wow. How do you not try to back Denzel down? Noel able to take it back out to Randle. Randle kicking it out to the corner. Thibs is going to have him running suicides all night for that pass.
All night.
Now trying to get busy. Step back. Pull up. Okay. Can't get it. Rebound Temple. 22-12. Bulls trail right now. 2:10 left in the quarter. Here's Temple walking into a three. Can't get it. Rebounded by Peyton. Here's Peyton now bringing the ball up.
Scores 22.
Him. Austin Rivers in the game coming off the screen from Noel. Back over to Peyton. Peyton to Randle. Randle with that on him. Gets it off now to Alec Burks. Back to Randle. Pull up three. Nice shot. 25-12. 140 left in the quarter. This game is getting ugly. I wore a suit for this.
Getting ugly quick. We did it for style points at this point. That's all it is. Man.
Here's Saddle now kicking the ball over to Denzel. Denzel pull up three. He can't get it. And the Bulls' three-point shot is just off. And there's going to have to come a point where they say, all right, this ain't the move. But maybe this is a team as Randle pulls up three. And he got another one.
God.
He got another one.
He cooking it there. Okay, I guess he's trying to say, hey, Larry, you did that. Watch this.
28-12. The Bulls trail by 14 right now. Here's Kobe. He's driving up and under. Nice lay by Kobe.
Yeah. That was a foul, though. That was a foul. And here's the thing, man.
You have to 28-14 Bulls trail as Alec Burks with Saddle on him. Almost had him going the other way. Over to Randle. Another three. He got another one. Three. Julius Randle is on fire right now. 31-14. Bulls trail by 16.
Oh,
here's that now. Nice crossover on Noel.
Nice move.
Oh my God.
That was a nice move right there. I like that. Caught him slipping. Caught my man slipping.
Who does that think he is? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me.
Dust that off real quick because gotta help him find his ankles because he
was that AI? Was that AI I just saw out there? Or was that Thad Young? Julius Randle dominating the Chicago Bulls right now. I mean, pure dominance is what we've seen out of him. As the timeout is on the floor.
The crazy thing is,
Randle right now, 11 points, 2 boards, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, and Elfrid Payton, 2 names that, let's be honest, 5 years ago, you would not have expected to be killing you.
Yeah, no. But you know what? This is just a matter of great adjustments. We knew that we were going to see some adjustments happen. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing them respond to the loss that they took yesterday. At this point, we should not have expected anything less than for them to come out aggressive. All we need to do is settle down and let some shots start to fall. I think that's really just what it is. In the meantime, let me go ahead and pull some stats up real quick. Try to see where we are with it. Give me a second.
For sure. Let me know in the chat, man. What do the Bulls have to do to get back into this game? Mike Nice saying, yo, fellas, take the suit off. Marcus Couch, host of the Bulls podcast, saying, good thing you guys came with suits on. We might need to carry the Bulls out in a casket tonight. Bro, hey, I'll say this about Marcus. He always good with the one-liners, G.
Hey, listen.
He's always ready with the one-liners.
Ooh, it ain't looking good statistically. I don't even want to show you them stats. Good Lord. All right, that was a waste of my goddamn time right there. All right, well, since we're doing it anyway, listen. Julius Randle has 11 points right now. I think that's a little wrong. I just saw him hit 2 threes. He did. No, I think he has a little bit more than that. But they got about 11 points. They got Elfrid Payton at 10 points. Mitchell Robinson at 4, and RJ Barrett with 10 with 6. We got some people putting up some good numbers right now. Everyone pretty much shooting at or above 50% from the field, except for RJ Barrett, which we know we kind of expected that. On the flip side, we are struggling right now. And when I say struggling, we are really struggling. Thad Young is our highest scorer right now with 5 points. Kobe White with 4. Zach's trying to get it going, 1 of 3 right now with only 2 points. Larry with only 2 points, and Patrick Williams with only, he's not even Pat Will right now. He's full Patrick Williams right now with 2 points and 2 turnovers. So we are looking real poor right now on both ends of the floor. To be honest,
Thad, come back, my brother. Thad looked like 12 years a slave right there. You can't be looking like that in during Black History Month. Thad, get it together, my boy.
Man, listen, I don't know what this new hairstyle is. I guess because they can't go get barbers or something like that. But
well,
anyway.
I think he's one of those guys that is because I think Thad has 3 kids if I'm not mistaken. So he's probably like, I'm going to the court and I'm going home. And I'm going to the court and I'm going home. Thad unable to hit the second of 2, 31-15, 40 seconds left as Payton bringing the ball up. Payton being guarded by Saddle, looking to set things up, gets it back to Randle. Randle driving in on Temple. Great defense there by Temple over to the corner. Alec Burke for 3. Alec Burke able to knock down a 3, 34-15 Bulls trail. Getting hit early right now. Good grief. Here's Saddle now. He gets the ball back to Temple. Temple over to Zach. Zach coming off of the screen, driving in. Kick out to the corner. Saddle for 3. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Thad Young. Great rebound there by Thad Young. 34.
There you go. Nice cut. Nice cut.
Go there. Saddle. Nice lay there. 34-17.
Down 17 points. Listen, we need to just get really aggressive. We need some people to really just start stepping up. And Julius Randle
pull up 3. Couldn't get it. Almost got it to go there. I thought that.
Dog. If he would have hit that, I would have flipped the freaking laptop. I would have just flipped it and just
bro. 4 if he leave 4 for 4. Now here's the question, and to me it is the question. Well, you know what? Hold on before we get to the question, ladies and gentlemen. Petty Casanova. This is the perfect game for Petty Casanova. Petty Casanovas. End of quarter note.
We suck. Right now,
hey, you should have just back to you, Pat.
That's it. We suck. Just back to you. All right, listen, it's real critical right now. We are really shooting poor. I mean, the only thing we really have going for us is the simple fact that we have attempted 8 threes. That's about it. We're shooting 38% from the field right now. While the Knicks themselves, and forgive me for looking away from the camera, but I got the whole stat line right here, are shooting 53% from field, 66% from 3, and man, they are rocking and rolling, and they are destroying us on in the rebound battle. 19 overall rebounds to our 9. So, and second chance points is just looking like, oh my God. So right now we're struggling. We're definitely struggling. So back to you, Pat.
Thanks for that, P.Kidd. We appreciate that report there. We're going to go back to the Bulls game. It is horrible out here, I got to tell you. But no, really, it's bad. But to me,
you made the Sprite go up my nose.
To me, this isn't a bad thing because of the team you're playing. It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. And I don't see them being able to continue their offensive output like this. And listen, as Bulls fans, we know it is very easy to come back from a big deficit. We're down 16 right now. We're down 16 right now. Or no, 17, 34-17, right? We're down 17 right now. And so that's a game that it is possible to come back from. We've seen the Bulls do that. We've seen other teams do that to the Bulls. In this current NBA, 17 is not a safe lead anymore. It's not. But man, what 2005? You was up 17 with 4 minutes left in the fourth. It was over. If somebody came back to beat you. And so
the interesting thing right now is sorry to interrupt you, brother. Interesting thing right now is we saw some of their best runs happen when we had Zach off the floor. So we didn't have a whole lot of offense going right away. Some of the people that we really need to show up for us aren't really high output people. Like we really need Gafford to kind of show us some stuff, but we kind of need him to actually show some muscle and throw some people around at this point. We need someone to stick up for what Zach has going on. And remember, we're not getting the calls that we know we should be getting. So it'll be interesting to see what the second quarter looks like.
As we get the second quarter underway, DG to Gafford, back to Zach, up and under. Oh, that would have been nasty. That would have been nasty if he pulled that one off. If he pulled that one off, Zach went up and under two-hand. Oh, my goodness. If you're watching the game, look at this. Up and under two-hand, tried to hit it with the roll off the glass fillet, couldn't get it to go, but we'll be at the line for two. 34-17, 11:41 left in the second as the Bulls trail.
And this is one of those moments where I know I say it comically, but for Kobe of taking 6 shots, I really need him to convert more. He's taking the most shots on the team. I really need him to do something. He's giving me some rebounds. He's giving me 2 assists, which I didn't expect, but he's also giving me turnovers too. So we need to sharpen up right quick. So I wonder if him trying to be a facilitator kind of threw him off his game.
Absolutely. 34-19, Bulls trail. Here's Bullock now attacking on Temple. Puts up the floater, got it to go. 36-19. Here's Sato now bringing the ball up the court. Sato driving, kicking out. Nice pass by Sato to Temple. Getting the 3 to go. And maybe the Bulls can get something going here. 36-22. And Temple yelling at his team, get back on defense. Let's go.
Yeah. I love the communication right there.
You got to. We got Alec Burke now with the ball, getting it over to Austin Rivers.
That's somebody who hasn't really shown up for them. Austin Rivers
Toppin for 3, and Toppin able to get it to go.
Yo, that didn't even shake the rim. I thought he airballed for a second.
Hey, you got a 3, I got a 3. Let's see what happens. Sato over to DG, back to Sato. Sato coming off of the screen, trying to find somebody open. Finds Valentine, couldn't get the 3 to go. Nice rebound there by DG, tipped it out, but Zach was not paying attention to it, and Billy giving him the business for it right there.
Still down 17, 39-22, 10 minutes and 41 seconds in the second quarter. I think we're going to make some adjustments. It seems like our team is kind of settling down a little bit.
Here's Quickly now in the game. Quickly played a lot of minutes last game versus the Bulls. He's now being guarded by Temple. Temple trying to stay with him off of the screen, able to get back. Good recovery defense. Quickly throws it up with the left. Can't get it to go. Here's Valentine bringing the ball up the court now. He's got the screen from DG. Pull up 3 for Valentine, and Denzel able to get it to go. 39-25. Now the Bulls offense picking up a little bit. Now you got to get that defensive intensity back up as well. That's why you see DG on the floor along with Temple. Here's Austin Rivers coming in, float. Couldn't get it to go. Low scrum on the floor for the ball. DG comes away with it. Kicks it over to Sato. Sato pushing the tempo. He's got Noel on his hip. Drops it off to Zach. Zach with Quickly guarding him. Takes a step back, waiting for the screen to come from Gafford. Gets the screen. Zach throwing it out to Sato. Sato drive, float. Got it.
There you go.
39-27. Bulls cutting it to 12 now. 9:38.
12-point game. Okay. Bench points is picking up. 15 points off the bench for the Bulls. We're doing well in that area.
Here's Quickly now. He's got Zach LaVine guarding him. Coming off the screen from Noel. Kicks it over the top and pump fake. Got wide open, mid-range. Got it to go. Nice pump fake by Obi Toppin.
We got to remember Toppin is Obi got game. Can't keep leaving him open like that.
He has struggled a little bit early on this season, but I think he'll be all right in the long run.
They have too many people that play his position.
Facts. Valentine over to Zach. Zach, step back three. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Quickly, and Burke able to come away with it. Here's Burks now. He's bringing the ball up. He's got DG guarding him. And Noel, a lot of moving screens from Noel. Nice defense by Valentine, though. And the Bulls' defensive intensity picking up. And we got a foul call, and that's going to be on the Knicks. And Thibodeau giving it to the refs.
Man, you said it. A lot of moving screens. Like, I didn't know you could have that much movement on that screen, man. I didn't know what's going on.
So much movement from Noel, bro.
And for those in the chat, listen, I'm definitely not trying to be the hometown guy wishing that we got all the calls. No, it's bad. Like he was clearly shuffling. Like
here's Sato now. He drove and he should have just tried to finish that, tried to kick it out. Turnover there. Austin Rivers has the ball now. Austin driving on Zach. Now he brings it out. He's got Lowry guarding him now.
Oh, switch. He need help.
This is a moment. This is a moment where Lowry Markkinen and Austin drawing the foul ran right into Lowry. I'm not gonna lie to you though. There's those moments where those point guards be thinking, "Oh, I got Lowry on me. Here we go. I got the easy one." And then all of a sudden, Lowry.
I don't like that foul call. I don't like it because he's the offensive player is creating a contact and then flailing. Laurie really didn't move. Yeah. Like he hit him and he just didn't. He just stood.
You know when you make that move, when you know that the big man is better than you.
Yeah.
when you drive in and you like, oh snap, he finna send this shot into the fourth row and ain't nobody here.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like if you're gonna get the foul call anyway, now this is very old school to me. You put somebody on the floor because at that point he's creating a contact. He's lowering his shoulder. He's putting it into your chest. You show them that you're not gonna get pushed around like that. But I mean, I guess that's new school basketball. Anyway, we're going through a timeout right now.
I don't think it's new school basketball at all. Think about how Draymond Green does it. Think about how Joel Embiid does it. Listen, if you come down and you're gonna make a flashy play, you're gonna try and go into me. They gonna give you a little body. Now, is it unintentional? Maybe, but it don't look like it.
You know who we need on this team right now? We need our Draymond Green. We need someone who he's not going to give us a bunch of points. Right. He may not give us double-digit rebounds, but he influences the game so much that his impact is felt when he's not on the floor. And I think realistically, just looking at it right now, that may have been Otto Porter looking at this game versus the last one so far. Because his presence opened things up for Larry.
He does so much for the Bulls.
Exactly. Another Joakim Noah would be great.
Yeah. And I don't want y'all to think that man, you must really look like Stephen A. Man, like everybody just keeps saying that when they come in. By the way, if you guys are in here, we got 79 in the chat. How many likes we at right now? Let me see.
Hey, we were just at 90. Hey, listen, where's everybody going? Is a suit scaring you off? Don't let the suit scare you off.
We had 88 in the chat, 41 likes. My bad.
Flashy
and if we can get those likes up, man, let me hope we get over 100. Let's get over 100 before the first half is over. Let's get over 100 likes in here before the first half is over. We're at 41. Let's get them likes up, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna
flash them if they don't. Flashy thingy.
Is that what that is?
I think it's a pen. It's a pen.
Oh my God, I'm trying to get your comment. Stephen A. Smith with a line. And Stephen A. got a line, and that mug has just moved over the years.
Hey, listen. Stephen,
we need a player
Stephen A. ain't got no line.
Heart to this team.
Stephen A. get lined up like a female. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a little oval shape right there. No disrespect to the women in the chat if y'all there. Sorry about that.
The women be making me mad with how they cut their hair off, put a do-rag on for an hour, and the waves be 360. It'd be like, wait a minute, what's been going on up under there? I'm trying to catch up to you.
Man, listen, but you know what? I'm actually afraid of looking at this matchup. Austin Rivers has been off as of late, but he started the season off for a couple games where he actually put up some buckets. We haven't seen a whole lot of him, even though I think he's at the free throw line right now, getting back to the action. If he turns on, man, it's going to be a real tough night because Austin Rivers can shoot. He really can. So right now it's a 16-point game. We're trailing by 43-27, and it's 8 minutes left. Let's see what we can do with it.
Here's Zach LaVine now bringing the ball up the court. Oh, almost had Austin fall in there, but Austin able to recover and make it look nice defensively. Here's Zach over to the corner. Denzel Valentine for three. Valentine's awake.
He just
30. Of course, the day I dropped the video talking about stop shooting and work on facilitating, he starts shooting and lights out. Here's Burks now. He's got Sato on him. Burks driving in, puts it up. Oh, one hand yam by Noel over Lowry, Markkanen. And that's what Nerlens Noel can do. 45-30. Bulls trail by 15 right now. And they just haven't been able to get going offensively. Gets it down to Lowry. Lowry puts it up. Got the foul call. Look, I'll take it.
I'll take it. It was weak. It was weak, but I'll take it.
I'll take it, but I don't know.
Lowry really should have just had his power dribble. Boom. Square himself up. Ooh, that was a nice.
Ooh, and he grabbed his shoulder as he did it, bro. Nice. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Lowry unable to get the first of two to go.
Oh man. Pat Will back in the game. Pat Will made it. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he settled himself down. Let me know if this mic is actually picking up really well. If it's not, I can switch to the other one.
Your mic sound good.
All right, pretty good.
Lowry able to get that one to go. 45-31, Bulls down 14 right now. As we've got quickly bringing the ball up on Sato, coming off the screen from Austin Rivers. Now gets the other screen from Noel, attacking, step back, pull up over Sato. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Valentine. What got into Denzel Valentine today? He is doing a little bit of everything for the Bulls right now. Here's Zach LaVine now. And he's got Noel on him, and Zach's going to look to attack. Zach driving in at Noel. Up, under, and good. Nice drive by Zach LaVine. 45-33. Bulls down 12.
Thought he got away with a little walk, but he did that.
He's got Denzel guarding him. Coming off switch by Zach. Topping for three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound, Pat Will. Wow, Pat Will jumped really high for that rebound. Here's Zach LaVine now. He throws it down, and we got a timeout on the floor. Oh, no, a foul there on Obi Toppin. That's a foul on Toppin. 1, 2. Wow, that is impressive. I thought he took three when I saw it immediately.
Yeah.
He kind of did take three.
That zero step helping out. Really,
he took that new NBA. That's a new NBA.
That zero step was kind of extended right there. That's what that
zero step is definitely a step. Here's Zach LaVine now. He's got Mitchell Robinson on him. Pull up, mid range, got it. And that's Zach's bread and butter. There's a 10-point game right here. 45-35. Bulls trail by 10, 6:33 left. Here's quickly now. Pull up three. He can't get it to go. Bro, I thought he touched it. Bro, I swear I thought he touched it as the ball bounced out of bounds.
I thought he did too.
Bro, I thought Zach touched it and then let it go. Kobe White now gets the ball back to Zach. Zach setting up the offense for the Bulls. Austin Rivers stepping out to guard him. Zach coming off a screen from Lowry, kicks it back over to Lowry. Lowry, pull up three. He couldn't get that one to go. Rebound quickly. Here's quickly now bringing it up. He's got Kobe White guarding him.
Is that Payne or Barrett? That's Barrett. That's Barrett. Okay.
Barrett driving in on DG, and they call a foul. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Let me see this here. That's on RJ. You cannot extend your arm. You cannot extend your arm. He's going to the free throw line for two. You cannot. I'm sorry. Maybe the rules changed from when I was playing basketball. I mean, during quarantine, maybe they switched it up. But
ball don't lie. That's what
this is the first of two. If you're driving and somebody comes up to defend you and you do this, that is an offensive foul.
Hey, listen, the interesting thing is we made a nice little run with Thad on the bench. We got Thad back out there now, so we got somebody who can help us, Ooh.
Robinson getting the rebound off of it, and they go foul on Lowry now as Mitchell Robinson out-rebounded Lowry, and that's just unacceptable. I'm sorry, dog. 240, 7 feet tall. I know Lowry's been playing well. What are we showing right now on the screen?
You know what? This is very interesting commercial right here. Anyway, so we're going to finish that thought. What was that? I don't understand. I'm really lost right now.
Mitchell Robinson at the line. So let me ask you this as he knocks down the first of two. Does this signal that you have to go out? Because if Lowry's playing the way he is, and Zach's playing the way he is, it would seem to me that the piece that you're missing is a legitimate, solid big man. Because your 7 foot, 240-pound player shouldn't be getting pushed around by Mitchell Robinson. Thad Young down to P. Will. P. Will just bounced it off of the rim. He's looking like a rookie right now. He is looking like a rookie right now. Here's Julius Randle now.
Blocked or did it get bounced off the rim?
Gets it off to Barrett.
Barrett
able to knock that in.
Knicks extend their lead to 14, 5 minutes and 35 seconds left. I think this is really going to show that we absolutely need to get a big man. A big man and a solid point is what we've been missing. Someone to handle the ball outside of Zach, who just committed a nice turnover.
Mitchell Robinson having a game right now. Here's R.J. Barrett. Euro step up and in. Thibs has really brought this man to life. Thibs has really brought this man, R.J. Barrett, to life because I was not an R.J. Barrett fan. Here's Thad Young now. He gets the ball off to Lowry. Lowry attacking Mitchell Robinson, puts it up, and Lowry's looking for the foul the whole way there. Does get it, 51-35. But I don't want you looking for the foul, Lowry. This is what I'm talking about with Lowry marking and being aggressive. I think Lowry, when he's aggressive, is one of the best power forwards in the NBA.
He's up there.
But Lowry marketing is not aggressive. You cannot drive in that situation looking for the foul because you're basically throwing up buns.
Yeah.
Lowry able to get the first of two to go. 51-36 Bulls trail. 5:07 left in the second. You're basically throwing up. If they don't call a foul in that situation, they say Mitchell Robinson stayed straight up. You're basically throwing up nothing.
It's a bailout call. It definitely is. And he definitely wasn't playing aggressive. He wasn't looking to score. He was looking to get hit. And so at this point, he's clearly not our big man. And we don't expect him to be. He's not our big man. It is what it is. We know who we have.
That means you have to go get your big man of the future. As R.J. Barrett driving in right past P. Will, able to get that ball to go 53-37. P. Will struggling here tonight.
I'm seeing some regression. Here's
Kobe White to P. Will. P. Will back to Zach LaVine. LaVine driving in. He's got Robinson on him. Puts it up. Couldn't get it to go. Nice tip there by Thad. Rebounded by Zach. Zach driving in. Gets it out to Kobe. Kobe for three. Kobe can't get it to go. Another offensive board by Thad. Thad finally gets it to go. Too strong down there. That's what you need. That is what
14-point lead. 14-point lead. 53-39. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left.
P. Will guarding R.J. Barrett. Nice defense there by Thad. Mitchell Robinson got the rebound, couldn't get it to go. And here's P. Will now.
5 on 3. 5 on 3. Here we go. Let's convert.
Kobe White for three. Kobe got it to go. 53-40. 11-point game in the Bulls trying to get back in. Now here's R.J. Barrett bringing the ball up, and we've got a timeout by the Knicks.
Listen, right now, P. Will is definitely struggling. I think he's hitting that rookie wall early. Think
possibly, and I understand why it could be that because I mean you started off your NBA career being told guard Giannis, guard LeBron, guard PG, Paul George, guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, every great in the NBA, we want you to figure out how to guard. But I would like to see him be able to do that more consistently in this situation here when you're playing against lesser wings. You know what I'm saying? When you're playing against guys that you should be able to outplay, and we haven't seen him do that. We've almost seen him play to his level of competition, so we could say it's a little bit of rookie wall, but right now I think it's just also feeling out what some of these guys are. A little tougher in this game because you just saw these guys. Like, you should know.
Yeah.
Guarded Kawhi too. Yeah, guarded Kawhi. That's a name I missed for sure. And so I think that's taking a toll on him as well. But I also think that just him playing to his level of competition could be an issue that Billy Donovan's going to have to address.
I also think that COVID has really had a strong impact on conditioning for these players. If you notice, even Obi doesn't play a whole lot. There's very few rookies from this class that play high minutes, and those who do.
Or is that fibs being fibs?
Well, I'm seeing it across the league. A lot of people in that draft class, and so we're seeing it for some people. I mean, realistically, Cole Anthony is only getting the tick that he's getting right now because of so many injuries they had on the team. But they was playing him sparingly at the same time. Halliburton, his minutes are under 12 games if you really look at it, and he's actually a really good offensive player for them. So I think a lot of that has to come into. You got to remember, they went from playing limited minutes from a shortened season in college to playing a full, against grown men, professional athletes at this point. It's definitely a different level. The game is faster. So I think you're going to see some of that. And Pat Will had it the worst. I ain't gonna lie to you. For his position, who he had to guard, what we depended on and stuff like that, I don't expect him to come out and be an offensive juggernaut, but some of the mistakes he's making, I don't know if it's fatigue. I don't know what it is, but I really hope that he gets it together because I would hate for his stock to go down for something that really is out of his control.
Facts, man. As we get this thing back
now, what's wrong with Kobe White? I don't know what's wrong with my man, but I need him to get it together.
RJ inbounds the ball. Oh, nope, never mind. Got it backwards again, ladies and gentlemen. Peyton inbounded the ball. No, I did have it right. God dang it. Right. As Peyton tried to get it, Thad Young blocking that shot out of bounds. Bro, they brothers, bro. They got to be. We got Peyton and Barrett, 6 and 9. That's tough.
He touched that again. He touched that again.
And now we've got Temple coming into the game. P. Will coming out. Not a long stint there for P. Will.
Yeah, he got to be.
Now, and Randall got it to go 55-22. Julius
right where he left off.
Has been a bucket. Here's Kobe White now bringing the ball up the court. Kobe gets the ball off to Zach, being guarded by Bullock. Coming off of the screen, he's got Randall now guarding him. Zach looking to attack. And Randall doing a great job on Zach. Zach driving in, kicks it down to Thad. A lot of contact there. No foul, but they just say it's out of bounds off the Knicks. Come on now. I mean, what does this man have to do to get a foul call right now?
Yeah, I'm not really happy about all this, but it's okay. It's okay. Look at this defense, though. Look at that. Look at the wall that they put up right there.
Ball into Thad over to Zach. Zach coming off the screen. Pull up 3. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by the Bulls. They're able to fight back and get it. Kobe White back to Temple. For 3. Couldn't get it to go. Almost rebounded by Markkanen. He couldn't get it, though. Mitchell Robinson out-rebounding Lowry again. Here's R.J. Barrett now. That's Peyton with the ball. Back to Barrett. Barrett back to Peyton, back to Barrett. It's like the Spider-Man meme out here. Here's Barrett driving in, kicks it over. For 3, he can't get it. Tipped out of bounds. That's going to be, wow, they're saying Knicks ball on that.
I'm going to help you out. You know how you can tell the difference? RJ wears his sleeve on his right hand because he shoots left.
Okay. Peyton inbounding to Mitchell Robinson. Now Randall with it. He's got Thad Young guarding him. Essentially, you've got your best defender right now guarding him. And Randall losing the ball, able to save it before it goes backcourt. Here's Bullock now driving. 2 on the clock. 1 deep 3 by R.J. Barrett. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Zach Levine. Here's Levine now bringing the ball up. Coming off the screen. Attacking. Gets the ball to go. Contact. No and 1. Bro. You got to start putting some respect on his name, bro.
I'm sorry for blowing to the mic. You all
points on 4 of 9 shooting, and Peyton trying to body up Kobe White, attacking right past them and able to lay it in. Kobe White defensively is just a liability, and if he's not scoring on the other end, it's just too tough to see him out here. Here's Kobe White now. He's driving, pull back, kicks it off to Thad Young. Thad gets it to Zach. Zach driving in.
You know what? I love the fact that he went right back to him. He went right back into the lane. I love it. I love the fact that he went right back. I'm gonna make you give me a foul call. I love that. Now I still feel, oh man, that's, you can't tell me that ain't contact. For today's NBA, that's a foul. He's at the line.
Here's Peyton now. Coming off of a screen from Robinson over to Bullock. Bullock pull up mid-range. He got it. 59-44. Bulls trail 140 left in the quarter. Let's see if we can get a last-minute surge on these likes before we get up out of here. 94 in the chat, only 52 likes. We appreciate y'all for joining on live. Here's Larry Marketing kicking it out to Zach Levine. Zach driving, pull up mid-range. Zach answers back. 59-46, 13-point game. And now here's Peyton bringing the ball up. And he's got Kobe White. That is a moving screen on Bullock, but they don't call it. Here's Peyton now driving in, down. Barrett, easy lay as he cut in. 61-46, Bulls trail. Kobe now with the ball. Coming off a screen from Lowry. Gets the double screen from Thad. Looking to still attack. Puts it up. Got the foul call. And so he'll be at the line for two. Here's the interesting thing, right? And Mike just brought out as Kobe's going to the free throw line. Knicks are driving to the hole with ease, and the Bulls seem to have no heart or strength in the middle. Here's the problem, though. Does this Bulls team look any different than it did with Wendell in the middle?
No.
I don't think so either. I keep seeing a cry for a while they look real different without Wendell. They don't. No, they don't. They look the same as when Wendell was in there. Wendell is just more productive offensively, so you see him a little more as Kobe able to knock down a pair there, 61-48. Here's R.J. Barrett. Nope, Peyton bringing the ball up. Now he gets it off to Barrett. Barrett to Randall. Randall kicking the ball down to Robinson. Robinson back to Bullock, who's being guarded by Levine. Back to Randall. Randall with Thad on him, 10 on the shot clock. Randall pull up mid-range. Thad right in his face. Randall got to go. Randall says, I'm not going to kill you.
Randall's cooking right now.
In the paint. I'm going to kill you with the jump shot.
You can tell by the look on his face that he's surprised he's cooking like this.
Here's Levine now getting double teamed. They throw it down to Thad. Thad over to Kobe. Back to Thad in the middle. Puts it up. Got the bucket and won. That little hook from Thad. Just a little. Here we go.
Julius Randle right now, 6 of 10, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He's doing it all with 1 steal. He's doing it all for the Knicks right now, but we are still within striking distance. So I love what we have because he's definitely giving it his all right now. And Peyton has definitely helped him out with an additional 12 and RJ with 14. They got some nice balanced scoring, but we're not too far away. It's only a 13-point game. We could really get back into it in the second half.
Thad couldn't get the free throw to go. Here's Peyton now with the ball. Peyton coming off of a screen, and they call a foul there on Kobe White. He just takes the foul. 60-53, 7 seconds left on the clock, and they're going to give the Knicks the last shot here. Throwing it in. Good defense by the Bulls. That was a beautiful save. Gets it to P. Will. Throws it to Thad with the lead. And it's an 11-point game. Now they throw it in. 1 second on the clock. Barrett puts it up, but no doing.
Halftime.
Great end to the quarter by the Chicago Bulls. As bad as everything we saw, that one defensive sequence that we saw right there, beautiful by the Chicago Bulls.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A little momentum, we can change things up, just like my man Josh in the chat said. Shout out to you, Josh. A little momentum to go into halftime with. It's only a 11-point game. So, hey, listen, at one point we was down 17. We just inching a little bit. We take it down bit by bit. It's all right. We're coming back into it. So I like it. I like it. I really wish that we had some more input from Kobe White. I know I've been real critical. I'm still going to be critical of him. But if he's going to be on the floor for 18 minutes, I need him to give me more than what he's giving me, at least. Which is kind of hard to say because he's giving me 9 points, but it still ain't enough. I'm sorry. I need a little more from you, Kobe.
What do you need from him?
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Here, you ever seen those players where their stats look good, but their impact on the game isn't felt?
Yeah, for sure.
His impact on this game is not Doug McDermott. His impact isn't being felt. I need him to have impact here. And that was the role he filled for us early this season. I don't know what's happened because his minutes haven't decreased. In fact, we've kind of given him more time to actually get it together. but he hasn't really showed up. So hopefully we get something different.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know how you're feeling at the half. Bulls fans, P.Kidd, I'll ask you, what do the Bulls got to do to turn this thing around in this second half, specifically in this third quarter?
There's one thing that sticks out for this team. I'm not going to go too in depth because I think everyone's been with us since the beginning of it. We've seen what's been going on. It's a lot of fouls not being called, and we're not going to cry over that. There's one thing that we're living by, and we're definitely dying by it right now. And we're shooting 22% from three. We're 4 of 18 for three, right? Whereas the Knicks themselves are 5 for 11. Right? So if we have that same percentage with the amount of threes that we're taking, we'd actually be in the lead. So some of our shots are not falling. We're taking some really bad shots. We're settling for these shots. And on the flip side, we're not getting enough rebounds. We're getting totally killed on the rebound. Now, here's the thing. I don't expect us to actually do well in that regard. With Otto out, they're going to out-rebound us. Lowry is not going to give me double-digit rebounds every day. The Knicks are a more physical team. So I'm expecting them to beat us in that regard. So what we can do is just control our shot selection and just try to do more in that regard. We can only control what we can control. And so we're actually shooting pretty good from the free throw line. We're only 8 of 11, which is not that bad. It really isn't. So it's not much to harp on. We just have to get better from. If we're going to take 18 threes, we need to hit more than 22%.
Yeah.
And that's a big difference in this game for us.
And I need to see that Lowry that we saw on Monday. I need to see an aggressive Lowry marketing. I need to see the Lowry marketing that is able to do this on a night in, night out basis. Lowry 1 for 4 right now, 5 points. Lowry has only taken 4 shots. He's got 5 points on it, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. You got to be more aggressive than that. You've got to find your shots. I'm sorry. You're too important of a player to be getting lost in the shuffle. You're just too important of a player to be getting lost in the shuffle right now. Picking up a little bit of echo from you there, kid. Just too important of a player to be getting lost in the shuffle. You've got to do better. You've got to do better. And when he's able to consistently be aggressive, when he's able to consistently come out night in and night out and attack the guy sitting across from him, not only when the guy sitting across from him is laying down and having a tough game, but also when the guy sitting across from him is able to come out and give you the business. That's when I'll say that Lowry marketing is absolutely a core piece that we need to retain. That's when I'll say that. I like Lowry marketing. I've gone on and said that when he's aggressive, I've said it a couple times tonight, he can be one of the best power forwards in the NBA. But he hasn't been that. He hasn't been that tonight. That aggressive mentality has to stick around.
Are you still getting feedback from me?
Yeah, no, you're good now. You're good now.
No feedback? I'm good?
No feedback.
All right, I can take this off. All right, cool. I don't know why that thing was hurt. I don't know how they sit with that thing the whole time. Like, realistically, shout out to them. I realize it's tough for them.
It costs more than $30. That's how.
Well, mine costs more than $30. God dang it. It makes it seem like I'm poor out here.
Listen. Hold on. I guarantee you didn't pay as much for that headset as theirs is.
Oh, heck no. I definitely didn't. Tell you that right now. I definitely didn't do that.
Bulls trailing right now early. I mean, able to claw their way back in this thing a little bit, 63-52 at the half, but that score does not tell you really how this first half went. It did not look that close for a lot of that game. Julius Randle right now with 15, 4, and 4. Thad Young, your leading scorer or your leading player pretty much right now with 11, 3, and 2. Zach LaVine, your leading scorer with 12 points right now. I feel like they got to being way too much one-on-one because of the pressure the Knicks brought defensively. What do you think about that, kid?
Well, they force you to. And we kind of expect the Knicks to, especially Tom's team, we expected him to kind of have that type of defensive intensity. And so coming into it, that's why we said at the onset, it's going to be tough to beat them on a back-to-back. You got to play them 2 games in a row. That's tough. That's going to be tough for any team in the league. Remember, we're talking about one of the best defensive teams in the league. So we expected it. If you saw how they lined up that wall they created on that out of bounds play and things of that nature, just how zoned in they were, how locked in they were. Listen,
they're doing what they should be doing, and they have the personnel to do it. Right, so they're forcing us to do that. But you notice when we start rotating that ball, start making those quick passes, everyone start getting to their spots. We start getting those open threes. The free threes that we have knocked down, the 4 that we have knocked, they were wide open. Why? We were rotating the ball around the perimeter. We're making them shift. And so at that point, we need more of that, more ball movement, stuff like that. If Kobe White wants to make a big impact, a lot of drive and kick would probably help in this regard too. So let's see what we do with it.
But a control.
I would love to see Billy Donovan get more vocal, though.
You said what?
I would love to see Billy Donovan get more vocal because his players are getting really beat up, and no one's doing anything about it.
I think the mass really masks how much the coaches are saying, because I've seen a couple times where Billy Donovan, that play where 2 Knicks kind of went down and really just kind of pushed P. Will out the way, but he still was able to come away with the ball. Billy Donovan was past half court. He was dang near standing next to Thibs, yelling at the ref. But because you got the mask on, you're not seeing them be as animated. And Billy Donovan kind of a reserved guy anyway. I think you're not noticing it as much because let's be honest, how many times have we seen Thibs really getting into these guys? And we know he is. Like we know Thibs is giving these mugs the business on the bench every time.
Absolutely.
Oh, there we go. That's nice. But
being a little vain, checking yourself out.
Always. Twice on Sunday.
Man rocks the suit on the live for the first time. Gets brand new.
This is how you get the pictures for post game.
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. So, we are at halftime, I guess. Let's get this one out of the way. If you're new to the channel, let me know where you're watching the Bulls game from. If you're not new to the channel, let me know where you're watching the Bulls game from. We got the studio here in Bellwood. P.Kidd's doing his thing down in Indiana.
Absolutely. Right, I'm still from the Go. Don't worry about it. Don't you dare try to play me on it, because I will come find you. I got IP addresses in this piece. No, I'm just joking. But man,
addresses. Not the IP addresses. Is it you?
Hey.
This you? You live at 3714 Bridge Street?
Hey man, we got New York, of course. We have New York in the house,
videos, bro.
Mike Nice in the house from New York, Ohio. You said what's one of your favorite videos? What you talking about?
Oh, you never seen that dude that literally he's like a African computer hacker, and
I saw that.
He'll play the game. Oh my God, bro! When them little kids be getting scared, bro.
You
don't want none of this, bro.
You almost slipped.
Almost. You don't want none of this, bro. You don't want any of this, blah blah blah. Like, is this you? Are you Josh Knicks from 3448?
They get all crazy. Got Jersey in the house.
I'll put a curse.
See you
in the house. What's going on with you, Jersey? Let's go on with you, Jersey.
Maximilian. Hey, listen, I've always I had one friend whose name was Maximilian. I thought he was the coolest dude in the world because his parents had the gall to name him Maximilian.
Hit that mug with the old Yu-Gi-Oh reference. No, never mind. Y'all wasn't ready for that.
Hey, it just reminds. It's like a Richie Rich name, Maximilian. You know?
Facts. We got Chi-Town in the house, and they say Chi City. I'm coming home again. Baby, can we start again? So who do you need to see step up most in this second half? We got 100 in the chat.
Let's do it.
Who do you need to see step up most in this second half?
Oh, man, we already talked about it. Kobe White.
Yeah.
Kobe White. We see Zach. Zach is getting beat up.
Right.
Zach has worked for his 12 points. He has 12 points on 11 shots. He's getting beat up. He is. And he's 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. But we saw those 3-pointers. They were really bad looking shots.
Yeah.
Weren't they? It's like one would look pretty good. You expect them to take it, but they're far off.
A lot of them were end of shot clock shots, or it was just great defense. And it's like, well, I'm the only person that's gonna knock this 3 down right here. I guess I'd better take this shot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's they've definitely played the Bulls well. And let's see who we got here. Who they're saying? We got P. Will, we got Kobe, Thad, and P. Will.
I need Laurie to
I
not
think
do
that
the
played pretty well. We got Berkeley in the house.
Thad has 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, and 1 block. He's doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And so I can't really ask him to do much because he's already going to surpass his season average right now. You know,
right.
He's not averaging more than 14 points a game. So at this point, he's definitely gonna score more than that at this point. And like he literally just comes out and not score anymore. He's not. I mean that'll be odd. But realistically, you know what this is? This goes to show you how much Otto really helps us because we have Gafford, but Gafford does everything we need him to do on the other end, but nothing offensively. He has 0 points. Unless
he's doing a 2-hand jam like we just saw there, it's essentially nothing offensive. And then I mean, I'm fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fine with a center like that, but if you're a center like that, you've got to be able to be down there banging with Julius Randle. You got to be down there banging with Mitchell Robinson. You've got to be able to shut guys down consistently. I'm really one of those guys. I am fine with having a center that's not really an off-do on the defensive end consistently. You got to be able to do what you do on the defensive end consistently.
I like what our man Kurt said in the chat. He's a pure rim runner. Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
He's a gazelle. When you see him run, you're just like, this man is 6'10". He is running the floor like he is 5'8". What is happening right now? You can't. I don't want y'all to think like we're mad at the contribution that Gafford's giving us. It's just he's limited offensively. He's not a guy who has a ton of post moves. He's not a guy who has a ton of moves around the bucket in general. He's just heart, hustle, muscle, and power, which I'm fine with, but you have to be able to muscle up when Mitchell Robinson is standing on the other side, when AD is standing there. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, Steven Adams. Although Steven Adams got some nice footwork. Never mind.
He got some nice footwork and a nice little jump hook.
Steven Adams got some really nice footwork.
Yeah, he does.
like really nice footwork.
I can't let you have that one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. See, the guy who's comparable to him really is Rudy Gobert. But he's 7. How tall is Rudy? 7'3"? 7'2"?
It's not comparable because Rudy actually got an offensive game.
Yeah, for 11. I'm definitely on Shaq's side of this argument. That 11 points a game doing a lot. Hey, and Ryan Hollins tried to get spicy with me on Instagram, dog, because he
tried to get spicy with you?
He tried to get spicy with me on IG because he was like everybody said he wasn't worth 200 mil because he went off for what he go off for 30. I think he had a 30-point game or a 29-point game or something. It's like everybody said he wasn't worth 200 mil when you can get this kind of contribution from your center, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, but bruh, what about the games where, like, I think it was like 16 or 17 games before that. It was like, what about the 16 or 17 games before that where he had sub 20 and most of those sub 15? Like, that's your $200 million player. I love Baki's comparison there too. Baki said he's Tyson Chandler. That's a good comparison. That's a really good comparison because Tyson really didn't have a ton of offensive arsenal in his time in Dallas, but he was a rim runner. He was a guy that could snatch that ball out. He was a guy that could slam down on your head. I think DG could grow into something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a really good comparison, Baki.
It is. I like that.
I'm not mad. Hey, you just gave me a lot more faith in him. I'm not gonna.
I like that. I like that, Baki. I appreciate that contribution, man. Listen, the whole Rudy Gobert thing is weird because it kind of shows how messed up, things are NBA-wise and how they toss around that bag. And we getting back to the action. Sorry for the delay right there. Knicks come out, nice little alley-oop, 65-52. Sorry for that. So wasn't paying attention. You gotta help me, Pat.
You got way ahead of me. Hold on. Let me see if I'm behind a little bit here. I'm definitely behind. That's my fault. 65-52. And here's Julius Randle now trying to push his way in. I don't know how I got behind there. Randall turnaround over DG. Couldn't get it to go. Oh, P. Will with the aggressive rebound said, hey, I'll take that, Mitchell Robinson. I'm sick of you bullying my guys down here. Here's Zach LaVine now coming off of the screen. Throws it over to Kobe. Wide open three-pointer. Couldn't get it to go. I'm sorry, bro. Those are the shots you got to hit. Good defense by Kobe, though. Kobe over to Lowry. Lowry pulled up three now, and Gafford's down. And Gafford's down hard, and he's not getting up. You got to foul somebody. You got to foul somebody. Gafford doesn't go down. Gafford does not go down. And he looks like he's okay. Let's see what happened here. Okay.
Did he sell it?
Okay. No, he didn't sell it. He definitely caught the bow in the back. I don't know. Y'all think that was a sale? Do y'all think that was a sale? That looked legit to me. DG don't seem like the kind of guy to sell that. Here's Julius Randle. Now he gets the ball over to Mitchell Robinson. Now Peyton with it. He throws it down to Randle. Randle being guarded by Gafford. Maybe that'll put a battery in his back.
Hey, listen.
Randle attacking Gafford. Stayed with him. Mitchell Robinson throws it out. And Gafford a little bit hype about his effort on the defensive end. Adrian, no, it's not Felicio time. You go back. You go away.
How much time you got in the clock right now?
65-52, 10:05 left in the quarter.
Okay.
Here's Zach LaVine now over to Gafford. Gafford attacking, had nowhere to go with that, but gets his own rebound, throws it out to Zach. I mean, bro, what do we got to do to get a foul call? Here's P. Will driving in, one hand jam by P. Will. Get strong, rookie. Get strong.
Act like you belong, Rook.
65-54 Bulls.
Like you belong.
P. Will now guarding Peyton, staying on the hip. RJ Barrett driving in, put it up, got the foul and won. That's a good shot.
That's so fluky to me.
That's a good shot.
That's so fluky to me.
That's one of those. That's one of those, kid. All you can do it. That's all you.
And the crazy thing is, I've never seen a lefty that can't hoop. I've never seen a lefty that can't hoop, and he's definitely
iffy for me last year, but also in a terrible system. So
yeah.
As Zach LaVine bringing the ball up. Zach being guarded by Randall now, and Zach looking to attack. Kicks it out to the corner. P. Will was ready to shoot that one. Couldn't get it to go, but I like the aggressiveness. Here's Mitchell Robinson.
Hey, he didn't hesitate on that one. I like that.
I like the aggressiveness. Well, let's knock it in. Here's Bullock now. Pull up three. He can't get it. Rebound DG. And there's some energy going here. Here's Kobe White.
It's so weird to see Lauri Markkanen commenting in the chat.
Throws it up to Gafford. Gafford, one hand. Damn. Kobe White and Gafford, that is a combination I thought we were going to see a lot more of, and I love seeing it. Here's Peyton now driving in. Got the drive up and under. Nice.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's tough.
The Knicks are making some tough shots, trailing 70-56 right now, 8:45 left in the quarter. Here's Kobe White now. Gets it off to P. Will. P. Will coming off a screen from Gafford over to LaVine. LaVine coming off a screen from Lowry. He's got Randall on him. Step back three. LaVine couldn't get it to go. Those are shots that always irk my soul a little bit, but they're shots he makes a lot of times too. Here's P. Will with Barrett on him. Pull up. Can't get it to go. And Gafford fighting for the board. That's going to be Bulls ball. Mitchell Robinson really up there. And Gafford working.
Yeah, he is. Max, I'm on the same tip. Lauri Markkanen definitely just commented in the chat. It was like, hey. I'm like, what? You clearly are on the floor right now, my guy. Like,
how are you doing this?
Man, I haven't seen Matt Nagy in a while. What happened to Matt? Did you scare Matt away?
You got the Apple Watch on, and they switched the call there. It's going to be Knicks ball now. Here's Randall now backing in. Bulls bringing a double team on Randall. Randall dominated that much.
Oh, come on, Kobe. That was your steal.
Couldn't get that to go. Here's Peyton now. Mid, couldn't get it. Rebound. Peyton got his own board. Blocked by P. Will, but they're going to call a foul on Kobe White going up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, foul? Really? Oh, that's Huff. That's Huff.
Bro, that's so Chicago that you just said that. Where's the foul?
That's Huff.
Where's the foul?
Man.
But you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if Randall can handle the double team.
He can't. He ain't got the offensive skill.
I want to see that a little bit more. I don't want to see it too much. You don't want to abuse it because then you know who's open. But I want to see that a little bit more as Peyton able to knock down the first to two, 71-56. Man, Peyton is only 26. Is he hooping like this on days when we're not here?
Hey, listen.
Peyton able to knock it down.
I'm gonna pull up his season average. See what's going on.
Numbers right now. Here's Kobe White now. He's bringing the ball up. He's got Peyton guarding him. Second chance points for the Knicks right now. They're dominating 14 second chance points. Kobe hands it off to P. Will. P. Will off to Zach. Back to Kobe. Kobe stepping into a three. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Thad. Thad going up. Got the foul. And
one. Let's go.
Wait, did they just call it on the floor? Wait. Did they call that offensive? Okay. All right. I'll give it to you. Yeah, waving off the bucket. It was a push. Push off on Thad. Here's Peyton now driving in. Over Lowry, got it to go. 74-56. Bulls trailing big right now. Bulls down 18 right now.
Yeah, Peyton just might be having a game against us.
Because he not like this?
He not like this.
Travis is tapping out. Here's Garrett Temple into the game, kicking the ball over to Zach LaVine. LaVine throwing it over to Temple. Temple driving in. Nice pass there. Thad Young, two-hand jam. Strong by Thad Young, 74-58. Bulls got to get it going here.
Absolutely.
Bulls got to get it going here.
Has some tech issues. Am I good right now?
Yeah, I hear you. As that ball went out of bounds.
So right now, it looks like Peyton is just having a good game against us. He's averaging 11, 3, and 3. Right now, he has 12.7 rebounds and 3 assists, plus minus of 14. So he's really showing up for his team right now. He's just having a good game.
Peyton pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. And Lowry, who got the ball on that one? And Lowry gets out-rebounded again by Mitchell Robinson. My G, 7 foot, 240. You can't get a couple of rebounds?
Well, how tall is Mitchell Robinson? Let's double check this real quick because Mitchell Robinson looked like
see what we got on a Mitchell Robinson here. Info. Mitchell Robinson is 7 foot, 240. Mitchell Robinson just got a motor.
Yeah, he's just from the hood. That's all. It's
okay.
Just
got a motor. Yeah, he might fight you on weekend.
He might fight. Hey, them shoulders look like he done trucked a few people. I'm just saying.
I mean, let me make sure I'm getting Lowry's height and weight right here. Yeah, 7 foot, 240. Okay, I just want to be sure of that before I bring this slander to the table. Why is it that in a game, right after you drop 40, you're no longer aggressive? 30, I'm sorry. You're no longer aggressive.
That's his MO.
You have to continue the aggressiveness.
That's his MO. But at the same time, we knew this.
But here's the thing. There's certain guys that, okay, I'll give you a pass on. I give you a pass on you getting dominated by AD. Right? Say AD, best power forward in the NBA. Give you a pass on that. Give you a pass on you getting dominated by Embiid. Probably best center in the league right now.
Absolutely.
Give you a pass on Jokic. Arguably best center in the NBA right now. like you kind of still got to say it on both ends.
1 and 2.
And they're fighting for it every game this year.
Absolutely.
You're getting outplayed by Mitchell Robinson. 8 points a game. 1.7 block a game. Definitely a defensive guy. 8 rebounds a game. And you can do nothing. It's not that he's too big for you. It's not that he's too strong for you. Unless, I mean, last I saw Lowry was like 2% body fat. So what is it? Because all that's left for me is the mentality.
A couple things I'm noticing, though, is Lowry's not taking a lot of shots. Right? So he's only taking 5 shots. Everyone's having a poor offensive night to some degree, but he's only taking 5 shots. And realistically, Kobe's taking 13. I would have loved those 13 shots from Laurie. I really would have. Laurie, I keep getting confused, but I'm just calling him Laurie because it looks like Laurie. I would love him to take those 13 shots as a stat. Actually, he's only taking 4 shots. Am I reading this right?
No, only taking 4 shots.
He's only taking 4 shots.
And
3 of them have been threes
from free throws.
3 of them have been threes. And so he's one of those players that I think has to see it go in one good time before he starts rolling.
And we got a foul on the floor.
Oh, on what I call foul? Oh, the Bulls got a call.
Check or is that on RJ Barrett? That's going to be on RJ Barrett instead.
I don't think it ain't on the Bulls.
Zach's got Bullet guarding him, kicking it over to Lowry. Lowry back to Zach. Zach attacking, kicks it out to the corner. P. Will had a shot, didn't take it. Back out to Zach.
I'm isolating on Laurie. He's actually calling for the ball, though. He's called several times.
Zach driving now. Get past everybody. Gets the foul call. Can't get it to go. You know what this is, though? My team's down. Zach says, I'm doing it. Now, do I want to see Lowry getting some of those shots? That's just great defense. As a defensive guy.
That's good, D.
That's great defense, bro. As a defensive guy, a guy who really loves breaking down and watching great defense. As Zach puts up the first of 2, got it to go. 74-59, Bulls trail, 6:32 left in the quarter. That is a great defensive sequence right there. Zach LaVine with 13 points now. 14 as he knocks down a pair there. 74-60. Bulls trail by 14. 6:30 left in the third quarter. And P. Will now on RJ Barrett as RJ Barrett driving, switching off the Lowry marketing, kicking it out. Randall at the three-point line. He's been hot from there tonight, and he continues to be hot. 77-60. The Knicks lead. Here's Zach LaVine now bringing the ball up. Throwing it down to Thad, and Lowry wide open on that. Thad driving in, puts the hook up, got it to go.
Man, that's an interesting hook right there. I like to see it. Down 15, still making a move. I love it.
A nice drive there by Bullet, got back door. Zach fell asleep on that one.
Interesting stat. Thad Young with 15 points, 7 of 8 for the field. He's actually our hottest player right now. He's actually making it happen.
Zach over to Temple for 3, couldn't get it to go. Thad Young fighting for the board, can't get it. Here's Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett being guarded by P. Will. P. Will doing a good job staying in front of him. Throws it down to Randall. Randall picked up by Thad Young. Randall looking to use the body on Thad. Throws it out. Bullock pump fake. Got Zach in the air. Got mid-range. Knocked the shot down. That's a beautiful sequence by Bullock.
Good composure right there, too. Real good composure.
81-62 Bulls trail. 5:17 left in the quarter.
Hey, we got to give it up for good basketball right there, though.
Over to LaVine. LaVine driving in, going up strong.
Let's go.
And LaVine yelling. He wants the foul call.
Let's go. I love to see it. Hey, we got a whole quarter left. He can make something happen.
Zach's got 16 right now. Randall, another 3. Finally missing one. And Mitchell Robinson fighting for the board. I'm sorry, dog. You should not be getting dominated like this. Zach throwing it down to Thad. Thad out to P. Will. Open 3. Can't get it to go. Lowry almost had the board. Thad Young fighting for it. And Temple on the floor. Your oldest player on the team is diving for the ball. Young guys, take a hint here. Zach LaVine with the ball. Pull up, mid-range. Got it. 166. Young guys, take a hint here.
Easy money. I like it. Look at the energy. Look at the energy.
Get the energy up. Get on the floor with the ball. Good grief. I've never seen a Bulls team with no fight. Yes, I have. The last couple of years, I can't say
last couple of years you have.
Last year's team was wow. That was a wow team. That was a wow.
But you know what? This is what your leaders do. Your leaders sit there. They lead by example. They take the charge, and that's what he's doing. He's putting his team on his back. He's going out there. He's putting his body on the line for it, and he's turning it around. Hey, listen, you got some old heads on there. Garrett Temple diving for the rock. Garrett Temple is really not showing up. We got some people, honestly, on this team that we expected a little more from that haven't shown up right now.
Hey, Marcus Couch's personal beef versus vegans is the most hilarious thing in the world to me, dog.
I see it now. I was like, what is he talking about? It's like,
you didn't see it on the screen?
Like, what's going on?
Oh my goodness, dog. That's hilarious.
Is that like a running joke? That's a constant thing?
I mean, Larry really is vegan. I think he might have went back to eating fish, maybe, but
what's that, pescatarian? What do they call that?
Pescatarian or something like that. No. I eat meat, so I don't worry about it.
I'm tapering off a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey man, gotta get it.
I love a good steak on the grill, man. A little steak on the Barbie. For all Australian listeners. That was terrible. I apologize. And we just lost all our Australian listeners. Over 100 in the chat.
Listen, let's try to get this up to 150. This will be one of the lowest ones. Hey, but you know what? They did play 2 games right next to each other because the Bucks and the Pacers were playing right now too. And I know that was an interesting game. So I can understand it. But hey, listen, I'm gonna give you an interesting stat. Everyone in the Knicks starting lineup is plus 10 or more.
They look like us tonight. They look like the Bulls normally look.
No, we've never looked like this.
What you mean? Well, we have plus 10 points or more?
The plus minus, we have not had.
Oh, plus minus.
Everyone's plus minus is above double digits.
You know how I feel about plus minus in the NBA.
Yeah, but it kind of applies in this.
You get like Mitchell Robinson. Well, no, Mitchell Robinson getting busy. I can't say that. But for the most part, like if you're standing on the court, your plus minus is up. Like Bullock hasn't dominated us, but he's probably plus 10. Also, I don't think the Knicks have trailed in this entire game.
Absolutely not.
So everybody's gonna be plus. look like Zach was like, I'm about to F you up, right?
You know, the crazy thing is we are 3-6 at home. We get cooked at home. We need to do better at protecting home floor, man.
Here's Peyton now. Getting the ball back to Barrett. Barrett driving in. Almost lost the ball. Does lose the ball. Good steal there by Thad Young. Temple comes away with it. Temple throws it down to Thad. Thad going up and under, and good. 81-68. Now the Bulls with a little bit of energy here.
I love it.
Here's Peyton now. He's looking to attack, and he's got Temple on him. And look what you see. You see all your vets out there. Temple going up. Defense there.
Getting some boards.
With the vets. He comes away with the rebound. 81-68. Over in the corner. Okay. Now he's attacking, puts it up, got the bucket. No foul.
And one?
He didn't get the foul. I was about to say, dog.
Let's go.
I was about to say. And I like that, though. I like that. He saw Bullock coming, pump fakes it, drives in, still sees the smaller man on him, puts that bucket in there. That's what you want to see from the young rook. That's what you want to see from the rook.
You know what? I know we criticize him for not taking the open 3, but he saw it wasn't falling for him. Pump fake, got into a shot that was more comfortable for him. I like the adjustment he made and staying aggressive. I love it.
Yeah. Unable to get that one to go. Jay Critton alive. Jay Critton,
welcome back, my boy.
Here's Temple now with the ball. Randall throwing it down to Thad Young. My fault. I meant Peyton being guarded by Temple. Here's Randall now. Pull up, fade away. Got it. Randall's shot tonight is bro, you just got
I like the fact that they actually showing some sportsmanship. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Here's Zach LaVine now. He's bringing the ball up the court. He's got Burks on him. Couple slip screens, nothing serious. Zach trying to get to a spot. 83-70. Zach attacking. Got past everybody. Throws it up over Nerlens Noel. Don't tell me this man is an all-star. 83-72. 2:47 left in the third quarter. Zach with 20 points, 8 in this quarter. Here's Randall with the ball. Now he gets it off to Peyton. Peyton coming off a screen from Randall, but Temple stays with him. Sets another screen. Thad Young picked him up immediately and defensively had it. That ball's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Bulls ball.
Let's go.
The Bulls defense stepping up in front of their former coach.
You know what's crazy? That I look at the statistics of this, looking at how the Knicks are set up and, where he came from. The Lakers had Randall, B.I., Clarkson, who's actually playing well right now. They had a squad because all of those guys are hooping right now. It's amazing to see how they kind of developed. I know it's a little off topic, but it's just crazy to see how Randall's game has kind of evolved a little bit because he is cooking right now.
Hey, look, all off of the Lakers.
All off the Lakers. Everybody, LeBron said,
gets it back to Zach. Zach attacking Noel, and he's dominating Nerlens Noel right now. It's a 9-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 83-74, 2:18 left in the third quarter. Here come the Bulls.
Jonathan, you might be on to something.
Kicks it out to Noel. Noel going right at, and Thad Young. Oh, my God, they call a foul. Thad Young literally did not touch this man.
Okay. All right. Taking another piece of got candy for it.
Let me see this. Where?
Oh, challenge that. Challenge it. Oh, he grabbed his foot.
Really?
He grabbed his foot. You can't grab his foot. He gotta land. He grabbed his foot. It was a good call. He grabbed his foot. Whether it was accidental or not, I mean, it was definitely incidental, but he grabbed his foot.
Yeah. That's tough.
Hey, I like seeing the community rile up. Everybody know each other. It's high-fiving and stuff like that. I love to see it. Chris, you better be you bet. I'm telling you that we wore these suits because of a bet we had with you. So at this point, I'm letting you know right now, it's getting a little too hot.
Lowry trying to be a little aggressive, couldn't get it to go, but I like the aggressiveness.
Love it.
Austin Rivers just stole the ball from his own teammate. Out to Burks, back to Rivers, back to Burks. Burks had an open shot. Lowry closed out well. They get it to Randall. Randall and Thad have been going at it.
Let's go.
Here's Randall now. Booming with Thad. Temple came over, got the ball out of his hands, and Randall still came away with it. Burks over the corner to Rivers. Couldn't get the three to go. Bulls come away with the rebound. Here's Denzel Valentine bringing the ball up the court. And now the Bulls going to get set up. They get the ball to Zach LaVine. LaVine's had a hot quarter. I'm not sure what happened right there. He just
Okay, here we go.
LaVine steps into a three. Couldn't get it.
A little bit too far.
He's not been falling for him tonight.
Man, it's okay.
And here's Austin Rivers now. Austin Rivers driving on Lowry. Lowry doing a good job staying with him. Quickly with the ball. Now he's back in the game being guarded by Denzel Valentine. Quickly driving in past Denzel. Thad Young swatting the ball out of bounds. Thad Young's defense today has been impeccable.
Absolutely.
Has been impeccable.
If we pull this game out, it's because of Thad Young.
Here's Quickly now with the ball. Oh, nice move by Quickly to get past Temple, and he dropped it off. Whoa.
Yo, don't he remind you of De'Aaron Fox a little bit?
A lot.
Man, they look. Hey, give you a quick stat real quick while we on the offensive end. Thad Young has 4 steals.
Yeah, it tells you a lot right now. Zach calling for a screen on Temple. Now the double team on Zach. Gets it to Denzel. Denzel deep three. What is he throwing up there? 88-74. Bulls down 14. And the momentum is kind of slowed a little bit for the Bulls here. Here's Quickly now with the ball.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, Denzel's looking a lot like Ben Gordon.
I can't disrespect
a lot like Ben Gordon right now.
I'm not a Ben Gordon lover, but I can't disrespect Ben Gordon like that. Missed there by Quickly. Here's Denzel pushing the pace. Gets it to Lowry. Lowry driving in. 2-hand jam. And Randall ran in the way of that one. He got him on that one. That's the finish. Okay. 88-76. 4 seconds on the clock. Randall walks into a three over Thad and dropped it off. Oh, my God. They get the ball to Thad. Thad puts it up. Half court three. Oh, he could have got him back. Didn't get it to go.
Bro, Julius Randle was dropping off kids like he hitting somebody baby mama right now.
Oh, he in that. He's in that, bro. He's in that dunk, bro.
Hey, that's a poster right there.
Hey, that is a poster. Stacey, get your poster machine, my boy. He is in that dunk.
Get you some.
91-76. Now, that is the thing. We've seen better defensive intensity. The Bulls have to carry that into the fourth quarter. Petty Casanova, what did you see in that third quarter that you liked?
The only thing I did like was seeing Larry Markkinen finally get aggressive and put somebody in the poster. I love to see that. But no, sincerely, Thad Young really doing it all for us. It's not going to show up not everything's going to show up in the stat line, but I tell you what, he's 80% from the field, 4 steals, 1 block. He's doing a little bit of everything. Got a couple assists in there and 17 points. He's our second leading scorer tonight. So, hey, listen, he's doing a little bit of everything, and I'm love seeing it. I'm love seeing the intensity he's bringing and just the competitiveness. You see him and Randall going back and forth, but it's all friendly and everything like that. I'm loving his impact on this game. We might take an L, but I still love what he's brought to this game.
For sure. I really think that the contribution that he's brought, the intensity that he's brought, is what really we need to be loving from that man. Hey, Jay Chris said, "Don't shade Ben like that, pimp."
You said what?
Yeah, dog. To call Denzel Valentine Ben Gordon. Listen, I do not hype up Ben Gordon like a lot of Chicagoans do. I'm one of those guys that believe that Ben Gordon was a nice player. You got to give him his props for winning Sixth Man of the Year as a rookie, but he should have stayed a sixth man.
That's all he
absolutely should have stayed a sixth man. But he's by no means Denzel Valentine.
Wait. This is my comment of the night so far. He's 4 red games. Imagine if Laurie had Michael Jordan's mentality. Dog, if anybody had Michael Jordan's mentality. If anybody.
I'm trying to get Michael Jordan mentality. What you talking about?
Listen, I'm failing in life because I don't have Michael Jordan's mentality.
You know what I'm
saying? Man, listen. No, man, I need to go and make myself some tea. I don't know how you do this every day, Pat.
Hey, dog, make myself some tea. After
that's why I keep sipping on this drink real quick. I am. My voice is killing me. Oh man.
As we get this fourth quarter set to go, Bulls down 91-76. As the Knicks bringing the ball up. Quickly kicking it back out to Burks. Burks coming off a screen from Noel, puts up a 3 over P. Will. Couldn't get it. Rebound, no long rebound out to Austin Rivers for a 3, and Austin knocked that one in.
Oh, man. It's going to be a long night. He gets rolling. It's already been a long night. It's going to be real worse if he gets going.
Yeah. Here's Kobe White now with the ball.
So we need more hype for Mr. Smith over there.
Hey, it don't even matter which one. Will Smith, Stephen A. Smith, it don't matter.
It don't matter which one.
Here's Temple. Pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Had Austin leaning the wrong way. 94-76. Bulls trailing right now by 18. Turnover there.
Here we go.
Now he gets it to Temple. Temple attacking the paint, up and under, couldn't get that one to go. You got to get a nice defense there by P. Will. Pull up mid-range. Denzel, he got that one.
Let's go. Okay.
Denzel, I don't like that pass from Denzel. You
know what? He don't do a whole lot right, but when he does something right, we got to give him props. He hit the shot.
And listen, in a game tonight with the Bulls, 6 turnovers.
He hit the shot.
Bulls with 6 turnovers. As quickly put it up, couldn't get it to go. Rebound there by Denzel. Here's Valentine now. He no-look pass it to Kobe. Kobe attacking.
Here we go.
Got the foul. And that's going to be a foul on Nerlens Noel there.
Hey, I like seeing downhill. Kobe can make something happen.
Valentine with 8, 4, and 2 on 3 of 6 shooting. 3 steals. God dang it. This slug is making an impact.
He's making an impact. You got to give it to him. Why does Kobe White look like
a free throw to go again? The Bulls at the free throw line tonight.
Kobe White looking like an excommunicated member of Bone Thugs and Harmony over here.
I'm gonna tell everybody. Bulls 67% tonight from the free throw line, 10 of 15. As Kobe White puts up the second of 2 and gets that one to go. 94-79. Bulls need every bucket they can get as they're down 15 right now.
The one game where we keep our turnovers under 10 before halftime, we still take a L. That's interesting. Well, so far at least.
And Noel lost the ball there, saved by Gafford. P. Will comes away with it. And here come the Bulls pushing it. Kobe White gets the ball up, comes off of the slip screen there, gets it over to P. Will. P. Will being aggressive, went right at Noel. Noel blocked it away. Got to put him in the bucket on that one. I'm sorry. Here's Austin Rivers now bringing the ball up. Austin with Kobe on him. Looking to put that Chicago mix on him. Can't get it. And DG swatting it right back. P. Will with the nice handles there in the foul. Oh, P. Will was mixing mugs up on the way up the court on that one.
I love seeing that.
Bruh, DG answers right back.
Give me 1 second, Pat.
I got you. And so, P.Kidd getting out of here for a quick second. He'll be back very soon. We're going to keep this game going. A little close up on me. How you guys doing tonight? As we got the inbound to Satoransky. Sato driving in, puts up the float, got it to go. Nice float there by Sato. 94-81, Bulls trail by 13. Quickly now bringing the ball up. Can the Bulls keep the defensive intensity going? Quickly kicking the ball out to Obi. Obi now to Austin Rivers. Austin with Denzel on him, and now you've got Obi with Sato on him. This is not a matchup the Bulls won here, but here's Obi. Turnaround. Couldn't get it. Left it short. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls have a chance to keep this thing going. They've got the defensive intensity going. Can they keep the offense up? Denzel over to Sato in the corner. Sato driving. He's got 2 on him. Kicks it out to P. Will. P. Will attacking the basket. Puts up the float. He got it to go. A lot of contact there, but no call. An 11-point game for the Bulls. 94-83. Bulls got to keep the defensive intensity going. Here's Quickly now with Kobe White guarding him. Gets the screen from Toppin. Quickly for 3. He got it. Nice 3 there from Quickly. 97-83. De'Aaron Fox, a really good comp. Sato bringing the ball up now. Getting the screen from Denzel. Kicks it over to Denzel. Denzel attacking. He's got Toppin on him. Turnaround floater. Denzel got the floater to go. Here's Quickly now bringing the ball up. Quickly with Kobe on him. Denzel switched out, and now Denzel's going to stay with him. Quickly looking to attack Denzel. Driving in, and a palming violation on Quickly, and so the Bulls able to cut this to a 10-point game or possibly single digits. This is what you want to see. This is what you want to see from this young Bulls team. Starting to lock in just a little bit defensively. I love it. I love it. How you guys feeling about the Bulls right now? Let me know in the chat as well. Got to get better. Got to keep the aggression going. Here's the thing. I need to see this all game, right? This is something we need to see all game from the Bulls, not just in the fourth quarter. I love to see it in the fourth quarter. I love to see it in these moments, but I want to see this all game from the Bulls. I need to see this more consistently. We need to see that aggressive Lauri Markkanen more consistently. We haven't seen that. Kid, you good to go? Oh, you just had to refill the cup? Is that what it was?
Oh man, I have to go drink some tea and pour the shot. Yes, it did. Salute.
Petty Casanova back in the chat, ladies, just in case you were wondering.
You're now listening to the smooth sounds.
Mac Daddy. Oh man.
To you, gentlemen in the chat, appreciate you all rocking with us.
Facts.
Appreciate you all rocking with us.
Got over 100 in the chat, by the way.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here rocking with us. I love it. See,
nice. Bulls not good enough to start out the way they did, and now trying to come back.
I feel a little better. That actually helped. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
I was leaving you hanging a little bit. It was too much dead space. I was like, okay, all right, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that voice was hurting, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Listen, I've been talking all day. You know it.
Everybody, what y'all sipping on tonight? If you're sipping. Marcus Couch, everybody in there. Dilly, my guys. Good to see you guys. We appreciate y'all for pulling up on us like that, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Here with us, baby. Gentleman Jack, what Shamar, you got over there, Pat Will?
Shamar said some Hennessy right now. That's what he's looking forward to.
Okay. I see you. Hey, listen. Yeah. Definitely. It's a dark night. It's definitely a dark night.
It's a dark night. Let's go.
Okay.
And here we go. That's such a good bar. I just want everybody to know that.
My favorite line in the movie. Okay, here we go. All right. Cheers to you, my boys. Cheers to you all. Hey, tequila, whatever it is. Hey, listen, I am a tequila connoisseur. I love some tequila.
If you're wondering what brand it is, whoever's paying. Hey, fam, what's going on with Walt Frazier right now, my boy?
Yeah, Walt was doing some things right there.
What's going on with Walt Frazier right now? Is Walt doing the Johnny Red Kerr? Not Johnny Red Kerr. Oh, Norm Van Leer. There we go. The old school Bulls fans know. Denzel for 3, and Denzel cutting it to single digits. Ladies and gentlemen, Denzel Valentine has entered the chat.
Let's go. Listen, whatever you all sipping, we just glad you're sipping it with us. Appreciate it.
And he throws it down to Randall right now. And
Randall, that looked like a travel.
Guarded by P. Will right now.
That looked like a travel. That wasn't no travel?
It looked
okay,
a lot
all right, let's go. Hey, Kobe White coming down with the ball. Hey, listen, it's 97, 88. Bulls down by 9, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's get it. P. Will at the top.
Couldn't get that one to go.
That was an ugly floater, but he make it work. Ooh, he make it work.
97-90, a 7-point game for the Chicago Bulls.
Game.
He looked for the foul call, couldn't get it. Rebound Gafford, 97-90. Here's Kobe White now, bringing the ball up.
Let's go, Kobe. Let's go. Do something with it.
7-point game. Kobe turning the ball over, trying to get too fancy there. Trying to get too fancy, too much one-on-one. I don't like that. Here's Randall now. He got Valentine on him, going up, and they call the foul and 1. And see, that's what you can't do. That's what you cannot do. Kobe White, you're at the other end. You are the point guard of this team, and you're not Derrick Rose. Get your offense going. Get your team set up. Get your team set up. Or if you're going to be a scorer, go score. Don't play with them. Go score.
Pat. Get your boy.
Call him my name.
I was going to keep saying it till you address me. Get your boy.
Missed there by Randall, so a 9-point game. Rebound by DG. Here's Kobe White now bringing the ball up the court, and they get the ball to Lowry, back to Kobe, and Kobe must be the focus of this set as they kick it over to P. Will. P. Will with Barrett on him, trying to be aggressive. Nice spin move. Got the bucket to go. Beautiful finish by P. Will. Rookie looking like he's been here before.
Okay. I see you.
Here's Peyton now. Get the ball to Randall. Now to Mitchell Robinson. Trying to get it back to Peyton. Does get it back to Peyton. And they're looking to attack Lowry down there with Randall on him. 99-92. Bulls trail. Fadeaway. Shot. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound Denzel Valentine. Here comes Denzel bringing the ball up. He's been a big factor tonight for the Bulls. Denzel coming off the screen. Throws it up for DG. One hand. Alley-oop jam for Daniel Gafford. 99-94. Bulls trail. That's what I'm talking about. See Red Nation, stand up.
Man, listen, if you have not done it as of yet, please get the likes up, like, subscribe. Listen, my man Pat right here, not Pat Wheel on the court, although he doing this thing, but my man Pat right here is making it happen. He done dressed up for you. He wants you to get them likes up. We do it for the fans, baby. We do it for the fans. We love you all. So let's do it.
Hey, let me tell you something, because this suit is hot. This suit is hot. Bulls trailing right now 99-94.
He said, why P.Kidd never hype? Listen, I'm too smooth for it, baby. I'm too smooth. You know what? I'm like Shaq. Shaq's voice is always the same. No matter how loud he get, it's just the same. I don't know.
It is. Right now, he even dish you in the same boat. Let me tell you, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You know nothing about going back to back.
Google me.
That was him yelling.
Google me.
Google me. Hey, which is
I get G14 classification. You go ahead and Google me.
Hey, listen, you know what I hate about that? You know what I hate about that is that Shaq says that all the time, like he's the first person to say it, when really it's Robert Horry. When Robert Horry hit the 3 and Vlade Divac was like, it's just lucky shot, it's just lucky shot. Anybody can throw up shot, it goes in. And Robert Horry was like, you better tell him to Google me. Like, well, I've been doing this. I got a repertoire.
Hey, man, listen. But you know what? I'll tell you one thing, though.
Pat's bad now. I kind of dogged Denzel in the video. Although I did say if he was more of a facilitator, we'd be doing better. What he got right now? What he at tonight? Denzel Valentine. 3 assists. Nah, okay, all right. 13, listen. 6, and 3. All right. I'm gonna do.
I don't feel bad about saying anybody is trash on this team because guess what? The sun shines on a dog every once in a while. A broken clock is right twice a day. Just because he had a good game today does not mean his overall contribution to this team has been positive. So guess what? he can still get the Hell up out of here. That's what he can definitely do. I'm trying to keep it kosher because I heard we got some people under 18 that be in the chat. That it's bullshit.
Hey, look, and my mama.
Dag. All right, I'm sorry.
I didn't like how y'all referred to that female ref. I was like, what did we say? Anyway, what did we say? Like, she made a terrible call. What would you like me to say about it?
Oh, I thought she talked about how she looked because she's definitely looking pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, that's what you were talking about. I wasn't touching that with a 10-foot pole. Here's Peyton now bringing the ball up the court.
Score right now for 99-94.
Switching on to Barrett. Barrett attacking. Pat Will puts it up, gets the foul call, but an offensive foul as he pushed off.
I must be behind. What time are you on?
5:55.
I'm not behind. I'm ahead. Okay, never mind.
Hold on. Am I behind? Hold on. And now my stuff being stupid. Okay, I'm caught up now.
Okay.
Here's Zach LaVine bringing the ball up.
5 on the curl. Look at that. Score is 99-96.
Throwing it down to Larry. Two-hand jam. Now you ahead. Now I'm ahead. Okay, I'm sorry. Now you ahead.
I'm ahead.
99-96. 5:40 left on the clock.
Boom. All right, now we press play. See, hey, we're good. We're good. We're going to make it work. Beautiful.
Here's RJ Barrett bringing the ball up. Or Peyton, whichever one. They the same dude.
Hey. They're Knicks.
As Randall pulling up over Lowry. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound, P. Will. Bulls can tie or bring it within one. Here's Zach LaVine now. Don't give it to Valentine. Gives it to Valentine. Valentine was about to pull it. He was about to pull it. Valentine driving in. Puts up the float. Couldn't get it to go. I don't like anything about that shot.
I don't like anything. Hey,
99, 3-point game. 5 left in the quarter.
3-point game, 5 minutes left. Hey, I'm getting hyped now. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Here's Peyton. He's got LaVine guarding him. And they're trying to get it to Randall with Lowry on him, and Lowry trying to play a little bit bigger, a little more aggressive.
Here we go.
Randall going right at Lowry, kicks it out to the corner. Bullock, open 3, he got it.
That's a good shot. Hey, 6-point game. It's okay.
102-96. I'm just mad that any dude with that hairstyle is killing us.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Here's LaVine now. He's got Randall on him. LaVine attacking, stops, kicks it out to Valentine.
Get it to Lowry. Here we go.
Valentine gets it over to Lowry. Lowry back to Valentine. Pull up deep 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Not a bad shot by Denzel, though.
Not a bad shot.
And here's Peyton now, or Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett passes it off to Peyton. Fam, how they both got the same receding hairline? That's crazy.
Remember.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sleeve.
It's the sleeve.
With Randall on him, this is a matchup the Knicks want.
Oh, man.
They kick it out. Barrett for 3. Couldn't get it. Rebound there by Zach, and we got a timeout by the Bulls.
That's a good timeout. You can't do that. You can't go off your man. You let them go head up. Hey, listen, Peyton has been cooking all night. You do not leave your man.
129 in the chat. Let's see if we can get it up to 150 before we get out of here. Make sure y'all press that like button so that more people see. Really helps the algorithm.
Facts.
Denzel in the shot put, says Jay Crit. He absolutely right.
Hey, brother, is this enough energy for you now? Am I getting hyped enough for you now? Because I'll flashy thingy you.
And you know you can buy those.
You probably you can for real?
You know you can buy those. I don't know if they actually work, which would be wild. But if you get one, just anytime the Bulls get blown out, just be like, yep, here we go.
Yo, I'm actually gonna do that now. I didn't know I could get one. What is it called? A neuralizer? There you go.
A neuralizer, yeah.
Oh man.
Let's see what we got here in the comments. We appreciate y'all for showing so much love, man. So much love. P. Will, I think, got a little over aggressive on that Randall double team, left Bullock wide open for the corner shot. But you know what? The Randall double team is a call.
Yeah.
The Randall double team is a call because Randall has been dominating. Let's be honest. Julius Randall has been pretty good. I can't say that I've seen a ton of Knicks games this season, but has Julius Randall been shooting like this?
All season.
Shooting.
All season.
Really? Okay.
Listen, as much as we say he's dominating, he only has 25
driving in
points.
Over Randall, couldn't get that one to go.
He only has 25 points.
Yeah.
You think he'd have 40 the way we saw him, but yeah. No, all season he's been doing this.
And here's Barrett now driving in. Turn around, pull up, got it to go. 104.96. Bulls down 8, 3:30. They had got within 3. We got 142 in the chat. We almost had that 150.
Oh, bad turnover by Zach.
Bad turnover there. And
they let it go?
Okay. Somebody hit it. Here's Thad now, bringing it up. 10 on the clock, driving in, kicks it out to Kobe. Kobe back to Thad. 6 on the clock with Mitchell Robinson on Thad. Thad,
there we go. Get that foul call.
Punched out, but they say a foul on Mitchell Robinson, and that'll put Thad at the sideline there. Is that in the line? Is that in the bonus?
I'm trying to see what's going on in the chat right now. We got a whole bunch of Shaq and Kobe's and LeBron's. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but I appreciate y'all for commenting. But LeBron is not the best I've ever played. I need you to chill out on that one. Not you ain't gonna say that while we on the Bull show.
Kobe White to Zach. Zach with 5 on the clock. Bad pass by Zach, and that goes out of bounds. That was a horrible pass. I'm gonna
steal my drink.
That was a horrible pass.
I think it was deflected.
It was, but it's deflected. That's still a bad pass.
It's definitely a bad pass.
It's still a bad pass. And the Bulls, for the most part, have kept the turnovers down in this game.
Man, believe it or not, they have.
Here's Peyton now driving in, puts it up off the glass, can't get a rebound. Lowry gets the ball up to Zach. 104.96. Bulls got to get some ball movement going here. Zach coming off the screen, gets it to Kobe. Kobe, pull up 3. Kobe got the 3 to go. Okay. I was going to say I didn't like the shot. I still don't like the shot, but he made it.
Let me sit up when you speaking. Okay, here we go.
104.99. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Barrett now. Barrett driving in on P. Will. Snatch back. Got P. Will going the other direction. Couldn't get the ball to fall. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Definitely a foul by Kobe White, but they don't call it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna definitely go for it. 147
with Thad Young on him. Randall driving in. Thad Young in his face. Pull up shot. Got it. Julius Randle on fire tonight.
Man, it's cooking.
106.99. Zach LaVine coming off of the screen here.
I like
kicking it out to the corner. P. Will open 3. P. Will couldn't hit it. Thad fighting for the board. He can't get it to go. Rebound by Julius Randle. 140 left in the game.
Come on.
You got to clamp up here.
This game is not over. Let's go. Let's get into it. You got to
clamp up here. R.J. Barrett with P. Will on him. You got to fight through that screen, P. Will. Barrett, mid-range, couldn't get it to go. Here's Zach LaVine now. 124 left in the quarter. 106.99. LaVine bringing it up. Looking to attack.
Let's go.
Attack the bucket. One-hand jam. Zach LaVine said, meet me at the rim. 106-101.
Hey, what my man say? I want to go higher.
Here's Peyton now with the ball. 106-101. 5-point game for the Bulls. Peyton out to the corner. Zach right on his man Bullock. Kicking it over to Randall. Randall with Thad on him. Randall's gotten the best of this matchup. Couldn't get that one to go, though.
Here we go.
Here comes Zach LaVine now. Zach with the Bulls down 5. 50 seconds on the clock. You got to go.
ISO.
For the screen to come. He's got Randall on him now from the clock. Zach, pull up 3. I don't like that shot. That's a bad shot.
Come on, Zach.
That's a bad
I don't like that shot, baby.
That's a bad shot.
I don't like that shot.
106, 101. That's a bad shot. Are you going to foul? No foul? Or are you playing it straight up? P. Will on Barrett. P. Will playing aggressive. Barrett driving in.
Let's go.
Kobe with the rebound. 22 seconds on the clock. And we got a timeout called by the Bulls. They had 2 remaining. They got 1 left. Zach, that's a bad shot.
Now you know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. It was a bad shot, but we did need to go for the 2-for-1.
You need to go for the.
We were like right outside of it. We needed to go quick.
Literally just blew past the entire team.
Well, the defense has set. Listen, I'm not agreeing with the shot. I think he should have got a better one. I think he could have gotten a better one. But like you say, he hits those shots. Those are the shots he's been hitting.
Hit those shots.
He's closed some games out like that. So at this point, I gotta say, hey, listen, it's a close game, 106-101. It's only a 5-point game. We got 20 seconds left. And hey, listen, if you've been watching any NBA basketball in the last 2 weeks, you know that 20 seconds is a long time. We actually just saw the Nets score 6 points in like 4 seconds or something like that. So it's possible. It's possible, especially if we can convert on this one, go quick, get a bucket. We're only down one shot. See what we can press.
Facts.
I hope that we can get it done. Are we how many fouls we have to give? You know? Let me check. We're not in the penalty, I don't believe, right?
I don't believe we're in the penalty yet. They have a weird they got a weird shot. No, the Bulls still got one foul to give.
One foul.
It's on the screen right now, so
well, that'll help.
As the Bulls looking to inbound it here. Garrett
you need a 3 now, though. You definitely need a 3 now. I'll go for the 3 now.
Well, you're down 5. You get a quick 2. You got to get a stop or a quick turnover. Let's see what Billy Donovan's drawing up. Temple trying to get it in. Throws it into Thad. And a turnover there by Thad Young.
The hell was that?
And the Bulls they're just not fouling. And Thad able to come away with the steal. Gets it to Zach. Zach to Temple. Pull up 3. Left it short. And now you foul him. That's a tough one. Wow. And that's going to do it pretty much. If you're going to look at anything, I don't like the inbound pass, but and this is a huge but.
I got nothing to say.
This is me playing devil's advocate now on your part. It was defended excellently. And Bulls fans, let me know in the chat how many times have we seen that on our side of the ball when Thibs was here. That right there, if you want to know anything about a Tom Thibodeau-led team that buys into what he's selling, that right there, what we just saw right there, that's why Thibs is on their sideline. And if you're going to look at anything in this game to really look at and say, this is why the Bulls lost, here's some things you need to look at. Bulls shot is 17% from 3 tonight, even though I guess they technically haven't lost yet, but it's ugly. Unless we get a T-Mac-like performance to finish it, it's ugly. Points in the paint, Bulls gave up 50, but also scored 58. Points in the paint is something they absolutely need to clamp down on. But here's your problem. Second chance points. 19 second chance points. 19 second chance points. That's tough. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that one, Pat. I'm going to just leave it at that.
As now the Knicks try to get it in. Struggle to. Turnover there. And here comes Zach LaVine with the ball. He's attacking the basket. Kicks it out to the corner. Kobe White for 3. Can't get a tip in by Thad Young. Only 0.8 seconds left. A 3-point game. And they foul him. If he's able to make one with 0.3 on the clock, that's going to be it.
Dude, you know why I hate that play so much? Zach wasted 2 whole seconds trying to kick it out to the 3-point line when he could have just dunked it. Look how many seconds gets wasted. He could have just dunked it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you knock that shot down, and Kobe, by all stretch of the imagination, is a 3-point shooter on this team. There's 3.6 seconds on the clock.
There's no way in the world you're going to tell me that if I can score, be down 1 possession with 4 seconds left, that I'd much rather play that game than what we played and end up with the same result in a guaranteed loss.
And that's going to do it. Bulls lose it 107-103. A tough loss. Not even really a tough loss, because honestly, let's be honest, while you made it close, you were never in it. You made it close, but you were never in it.
You know what? I can't say that because when you get within 5 with 7 minutes left, you are officially in the game. The game has officially started over. You're down 5 with 7 minutes left.
The problem
and
is
you're the fourth
the
highest
second you
scoring
got
team in the league.
Yeah, the problem is the second you got back in it, you instantly gave up 2 3-pointers and you went back down. What 8? Like,
what's
or no 11 at that point?
Right now is the simple fact that we allowed Payton to get off way more than he should have today.
Yeah, for sure.
They had some people step up for them that normally don't give them this type of output, and they killed us today. Payton is averaging 11, 3, and 3. He gave us 28, 4, and 1.
Legitimately, you got beat by 3 players.
Legitimately.
You got beat by 3 players. You got beat by Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, and Elfrid Payton.
No, I'm gonna give Mitchell Robinson his props because he was really close to a double-double.
Oh, Mitchell Robinson, true. Mitchell Robinson on the boards.
Them 11 boards is
that's just a problem.
Absolutely.
We're gonna talk about it in the post-game show as well. If y'all could transfer over to the post-game show, give us what we say, 5 minutes. We're trying to cut that down. So we're gonna get this thing going. Give us 5 minutes to get back on for the post-game show. And we will see you guys on the next one. Next Bulls game, I believe, is Friday versus the Orlando Magic, February 5th. For P.Kidd, it's your boy Pat the Designer. Back at it again. We appreciate you guys for coming through with us. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago.